something's free, people just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what it is.
No, is that pink shirt free? Yeah, I need one.
But what really baffles me is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers could save $900, you know.
Oh, free bank shirt?
Yes, the white one. Excuse me, sorry. Do you have this in extra small?
Oversized is in. Totally.
It feels good to find the right fit. It feels good to Geico.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shoves us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits.
This is where it happened. People still come up to me and talk about it. When you're in it, you're not thinking of the stories they'll tell. Just get yourself in the right position. Never know when a play will become legendary. When the moment comes, will you be ready?
Make it a season you'll never forget when you bet on baseball. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
Being dazzled at the plate and in the field. But will they start at the MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard? The power is in your hands. Phase 2 of the 2026 Konami eBaseball MLB All-Star Ballot is now open. Don't miss out. It's their chance to be an All-Star starter and your chance to get them there. Vote today at MLB.com/vote.
Knock, knock, Capital One Bank guy. I just moved into the neighborhood. Can I borrow some Wi-Fi?
Sure, Chuck. That's what the Capital One Cafe is here for. Open 7 days a week.
Can I use your ATM? My dog walker only takes cash.
Anything for a neighbor.
Oh, my watch machine's on trips also.
Just the thing. Woo, you make a pretty good bank guy.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day.
What's in your
I've been live for 2.5 minutes. It does not feel like it. Today we got Game 2 of this 3-game series against the Washington Nationals from Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts.
The Red Sox winning streak has reached 5 in a row heading into tonight in Game 2.
We already won the first game of the series.
And the other streak that's the talk of the town is the one that Connolly Early can add to this evening. 12 consecutive quality starts.
So, leading off for the Washington Nationals at DH is James Wood. Batting second. At first base is Andres Chaparro. Damn, what is wrong with my fucking throat? Batting third at third base is Curtis Mead. Batting fourth at shortstop is C.J. Abrams. Batting fifth in right field is Dylan Cruz. Batting sixth in center field is Jacob Young. Batting seventh in left field is Dalen Lyle. Batting eighth at second base is Nasim Nunez. And batting ninth at catcher is Keibert Ruiz. Starting pitcher for the Washington Nationals is Cade Cavalli. He has a 4 ERA in 17 games played, 89 strikeouts, and 83 and a third innings pitched. For the Boston Red Sox, leading off at second base is Anthony Siegler. Batting second in center field is Cedar Rafaela. Batting third in right field is Wilyer Abreu. Batting fourth at first base is Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth in left field is Jarren Duran. Batting sixth at DH is Romy Gonzalez. Batting seventh at third base is Caleb Durbin. Batting eighth at catcher is Carlos Narvaez. And batting ninth at shortstop is Sung-Chae Chang. Starting pitcher for the Boston Red Sox is Connolly Early. He has a 3.59 ERA in 16 games played, 88 strikeouts, and 87 and 2/3 innings pitched. So yeah, looking forward to having a good, fun game tonight. Wilson Contreras back in the lineup after his emotional home run last night and then got ejected for the biggest bullshit in the world. What's up, Daniel? Daniel Barry? Yeah, also we do have a chance of some rain, or not really a chance, it's actually going to happen. We're probably going to have some rain during this game. I don't think it'll be enough to, yeah, it definitely won't be enough to delay the game. I think we'll be fine throughout the night. Hopefully.
Here in Boston, but this, according to Butera, remains one of the most significant for him.
Yeah, it was a huge honor. I mean, that's the only reason I wanted to wear it, and I wanted to wear it forever. But yeah, obviously, Dylan Cruz on our team, he wears number 3. I'm not going to steal one of our players' numbers, yeah, just I think it was my senior year was when they asked me if I wanted to wear number 8 because they give like the captain number 8. That, to me, it was more of an honor to wear Pete's number 3 before they retired it, just because of the impact he made on me, with just like how good of a person he was, how he dealt with the terrible disease that he had without like, he almost acted like he was fine and it wasn't a big deal, and like we're sitting here being like, it gives you a really cool perspective on life. You know, sometimes you lose a game or you go for 4 a night and it's like things can be a lot worse, and when you have the mindset that Pete had, like I feel like you're able to get through just about anything.
Yeah, that Pete Frady's legacy still being felt today. The Washington Nationals doing a lot of good things thanks to Butera. Top 5 in every major offensive category, including tied for first with 452 runs scored this season. It's up to Connolly early to keep them off the board tonight in Game 2. Obi and Will Middlebrooks on the mic after we come back.
Sometimes it feels like schizophrenia decides who you could be. So it may be time for a different conversation. Ask your doctor about Cobenfy, a twice-daily pill for schizophrenia. Cobenfy is the first and only treatment of its kind, and delivered improvement in schizophrenia symptoms overall. Plus, in clinical studies, most people saw no substantial weight gain.
Don't take if allergic to Cobenfy. Have trouble emptying your bladder or stomach, certain liver problems, or untreated narrow-angle glaucoma. Serious side effects such as urinary retention, worsening liver, kidney, bile duct, and gallbladder problems, slow stomach emptying, serious allergic reactions, narrow-angle glaucoma, increased heart rate, and side effects in those with kidney problems may occur. Seek help right away if you have hives, swelling of your face, lips, mouth, tongue, or throat, hoarseness, difficulty speaking, breathing, or emptying your bladder. Don't drive or use heavy machinery until you know how Cobenfy affects you.
Imagine what could be. Cobenfy.
Imagine what could be. Cobenfy.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like Nico's one-man shop in Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits.
Possible 6-game winning streak. Would love to see it.
Built for tool people.
Would love to see it.
Feels all right, huh? Yeah. Step up there.
pressure's on me.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Red Sox baseball on NESN brought to you by Nissan. Hurry in and bring home a winning deal at the Nissan Summer Sales Event. And by Sullivan Tire, official tire auto service of the Red Sox. That's a framed replica of the Declaration of Independence gifted to the by David Rubinstein.
Yeah, LeBron is not returning to the Lakers.
And principal owner of the Baltimore Orioles.
And he will be returning for another year of NBA basketball.
At Fenway until Friday, July 4th.
I have a feeling he'll go back to Cleveland, but there is some buzz around him going to Golden State. I don't know if I believe that as much. I think Cleveland's going to end up happening. Or Miami.
Hand at the ballpark. It's very, very safe here at Fenway.
Yeah, it does. Law enforcement all over the place.
You had an opportunity to chat with Caleb Durbin, who's as hot as a firecracker these days, before tonight's game.
I did. Down on the field before batting practice, we went down, had a good talk. We talked about, the grind of what he went through the first couple months. I played in Milwaukee also, and they have a really good fan base, but totally different than here. And just talked about the comparison of the two and how the fan base drives him here, and got into the nitty-gritty of his approach at the plate, which I thought was really cool because you're seeing him use the whole field way more than just up there trying to pull everything in the air. It's turned him back to that complete hitter that we thought he was when he got here, and we're going to see that on a nightly basis. And then obviously, the Gold Glove defense he's been playing. He talked me through his thought process over there, some of the plays he's made, down the line, glove side, all that. It was just a good ball talk sesh. Just a good kid. Good to hear him get into it.
He has been cooking with the bat. 350 his last 17 games. Connolly early on the bump tonight. And here's a look at the Nationals lineup presented by Xfinity. James Wood leading off and did it very well last night as he blasted a home run. He's hit 21 and he's driven in 50. One of the top young stars in baseball today.
Here's a Red Sox starting pitcher presented by Baya Toyota.
All right, let's play some baseball. Hopefully the rain stays away. There's some rain in the forecast. I think it's going to end up hitting. I just don't think it'll be enough for it to stop the game.
He's got it all. Something I want you to pay attention to early, the four-seamer, if he has that command into righties. And watch that sweeper. He's using it more as of late. It was really good against the Yankees. Let's take a look at the Red Sox defense presented by CarShield. Caleb Durbin at third base, Sung-Chae Chang at short, Anthony Siegler at second, Wilson Contreras at first. In the outfield, left to right, Jaron Duran, Cedar Rafaela, Wilyer Abreu, and Carlos Narvaez for the second night in a row behind the dish.
Umpires for tonight's game presented by M&T Bank. Look who's behind home plate. That is Nick Lentz. A fan just shouted out, "Don't tap your helmet," when he came out.
I kind of hope Wilson gets one to challenge in his first at bat and just get it out of the way, because I guarantee they'll have a chuckle. Maybe not Wilson, but some other people will.
I'll have a chuckle.
Telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your
This shit was
TV
so
remote.
soft
SAP
last
brought to you
night.
by Toyota certified used vehicles. Weather's on the funky side.
Whoa!
It's sticky.
What the fuck?
As the Rem Dog used to say, humugity. 76 chance of
Can't
shower.
use that word.
Already had a passing shower. Tarp was on the field for a bit. Let's hope that's the end of that.
Yeah, I might see some sprinkles here and there, but I think the heavy stuff's gone. We hope.
Red Sox trying to win 6 in a row under a manager not named Alex Cora for the first time since September of 17, when the Sox were managed by John Farrell. And starting pitching is just flat getting it done. Connolly early 7.5, 3.59 ERA. He's won his last 2 starts. Very similar outings. 6 innings each. 1 run, 2 runs, 7 Ks, 9 Ks. And both of those against first place teams, Seattle and the Yankees.
So I heard a stat. I need confirmation. So last year, June 30th, Red Sox had an 18% chance of making the postseason. This year, June 30th, 19%.
Is that true?
It came from a pretty good source. But that's
All right, let's play some baseball. Let's play baseball. Baseball. Baseball.
And a young left-hander's first pitch on the way. Goes after it.
Off we
Fouls
go.
away for strike 1 as we get started tonight. Chaparro on deck and then Meade. Red Sox catching a break. And that Luis Garcia Jr., who was just named the National League Player of the Week for Washington. 6 home runs in 7 games. He is resting tonight.
They held him to just a single yesterday. They pitched him well, but this group of starting pitchers, what they've done now into their 3rd time through the rotation has been nothing short of amazing.
I'm just disappointed at Obi for dropping
the 0-2
that.
pitch on the way to Wood.
Dropping that F-bomb.
He'll pop it up. Durbin with a play. And there to make the catch for out number 1.
Well, there was the sweeper right there, 0-2. You know, earlier in the season, it was a lot. Both four seams, the changeup and that curveball was the main breaking ball he would go to. He's got a slider and a sweeper, so 3 different breaking balls. But that sweeper he's used a lot the last couple outings, especially against New York. He threw it 13 times. It was really successful for him.
Chaparro first tonight, 163 without a home run, and he will take a strike.
That's a strike. He's not hitting well.
Conley early beat the Yankees 6-3 last week. 6 innings, 5 hits, 98 pitches, a couple earned runs. Very steady outing.
That's strike 2.
Change up 0-2.
Fill it up, young man. 5 pitches, 5 strikes. Seen fastballs, seen changeups, seen sweepers. He's already going to his off-speed stuff, but hitting his spots.
Facing Washington for the first time in his career, and the 0-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes, 96 with a fastball. You always kind of look for that with Connolly, where that heater is, and that's a good early sign. One man away and a 1-2. Tampa Bay with a 1.5 game lead over the Yankees. Red Sox knocked the Yankees up their pins.
Oh, Junior Caminero last week. It's, 7 homers in the week?
Oh, what a talent.
2-2 count here to Chaparro. And he'll swing at strike 3.
You were just talking about that. And 2 down.
I feel like that's the breaking ball he has the most feel for right now. And it not only is good to lefties down and away, but it plays off of that 4-seam fastball. You see that left to right break. I mean, that starts off the plate away, ends up by the back foot. If he can hone that in, that's going to be nasty for him.
Sends up Curtis Mead, who's playing 3rd, 227, 14 home runs.
Curtis Mead fouls that one off.
On Junior Caminero. Just today, he declared he will participate in the home run derby.
Well, they're pretty good at that. I mean, he has so much bat speed and just the ball jumps off his bat. He did it last year too, right? I think he did.
The week he's just had, that's going to be at Citizens Bank in Philly. That is a launching pad. Should be a lot of fun. 2 down, bases empty. He did. 2 balls, 1 strike on Mead. C.J. Abrams on deck.
I love how calm Connolly really is.
The Sox will head west to take on the Angels in Anaheim, and then the White Sox in Chicago, and finish up.
That's a 3-1 count.
The bumbling Mets. Recently fired their manager. And the 3-1 pitch now from the lefty. He will miss.
That's ball 4.
So Mead is on, and
so he'll walk his first batter of the night. Curtis Mead will take first base.
Red Sox will open up the second half at home. In fact, with a doubleheader, first day back against Tampa Bay.
That's right, the makeup game.
It's a long homestand. Tampa Bay, Baltimore, and Toronto, all at Fenway right after the break.
It's all divisional, man.
So 2 down for Abrams. And a strike. Hitting 275. We mentioned
Strike.
17 home runs. This is a team with some serious stock, really.
And they'll foul that one off.
The first innings have not been friendly to Connolly early. In his last 4 starts, he's given up a run in each of those first innings. So hoping to get through this one clean. It'll be the first time since June 2nd.
Two strikes on the Washington shortstop, and with 2 down, a runner at first. Here comes the 0-2. Yankees hosting the Tigers again tonight. New York already down 1-0 in the first inning. Tampa Bay is at Kansas City. Meade with a lead off first base and a 1-2 pitch to Abrams. Runner is going to be picked.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's safe. Oh, my God.
He was way
How the fuck do you get that safe?
Gotta get another look at that.
Fucking allow that shit to happen.
He's going to come out and talk to him.
Yeah, Chad Chase is going to come out and talk to the umpires here. It's safe. I think it was clear as day.
Vic Carapaz had to have a chat with the Red Sox interim manager here.
Wilson caught the ball obviously inside the baseline. You'll see him step even further in. Now watch the base runner. And this is what you see him go way over
Yeah,
in the
bounced
grass. They
and
teach you to run on the inside when you get picked off. Like
oh, they might be trying to argue about the path that he was. Oh no, the ball did hit him. So
well onto the grass.
they're not going to change anything.
So that'll stand with Meade safely into second base.
I mean, he declared his own base path where he was running, right, which is right on the edge of the grass, and that's fine if you.
But then the
stay
ball
there.
hit him.
He stayed there, but then went even further left, right there. So when you see, because when he sees where the fielder is, he went even further to make sure to get in the way. Normally they're on top of calls like that.
Wave
And that's strike 3, so it all don't matter.
Puts away Abrams, 2 Ks in the
I'll be right back. I have to go pee. Get some water.
Hello, I'm Ozempic. I'm other GLP-1s for type 2 diabetes.
And this is GLP-1 trivia.
Name the only GLP-1 for type 2 diabetes that is FDA approved to lower the risk of worsening chronic kidney disease and major cardiovascular events like stroke, heart attack, or death.
That's easy. It's Ozempic.
That's right!
Oh, honey! Oh, daughter, son! Hello, mother. I did it! Well played. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take if you or your family had MTC, MEN2, or if allergic to it. Stop taking and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck or any of these allergic reactions. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas, gallbladder, or severe stomach problems, or changes in vision. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Taking with a sulfonylurea or insulin may raise low blood sugar risk. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, constipation. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
There's only one Ozempic.
That's a lot of wind.
Yeah, I agree. More wind.
I actually think we should do less wind.
Cut. That's it. Were we rolling on that?
You said cut.
We did.
Yep. You sure did.
That was something that no one had ever seen before. Ever.
Hey, buddy.
Gonzalez, the DH. Durbin at third. Navajo catching. Chang into the shortstop position and batting ninth. Against the right-hander Kay Cavalli. He's 4-4. ERA right at 4, making his first career start against the Red Sox. And a bounded foul here by Siegler for strike 1.
Let's take a look at the national starting pitcher presented by WB Mason. Kay Cavalli, 4.4 ERA. He's allowed 4 runs or less in 12 of his last 13. He's been throwing it well. This is Arsenal right there. Loves his curveball. Gets a lot of swing and miss. Most of his strikeouts are on that pitch.
Throws hard. That one 98. And Cedon on deck.
Yep, Kawhi's also going back to Toronto. That's beautiful, honestly, seeing that.
The Red Sox from the Milwaukee Brewers in the same.
Brings me back to my beginning days of watching basketball.
He is 11 for his last 23.
Kawhi's always been one of my favorite players in the league.
4 extra base hits. and
Top
7
5 favorite
innings.
players.
That'll do.
Well, he's added to that. Down into the corner.
So there you go.
Rolling. That'll get all the way to the base of the monster, and he's got himself another.
Anthony Siegler with the leadoff double.
Starts the ball game with a double.
Starting to just think maybe just this guy can just flat out rake. This is an 0-2 breaking ball. See that little pause, wait on it, let it get there, let it get deep. Nobody at third base with the little shift they had on and just shoots it right down the line. Good piece of hitting.
So an 8-game streak for him. Cedon will check in at 283
Here's Cedon.
with the 7 home runs. Sox with an early scoring opportunity. Certainly took advantage in the first inning last night, getting 4. He's going to bunt it foul for strike 1.
I like the thought, right? Play the game. It's important to score early for this Red Sox team. They've done it a lot here as of late, but that was a 4-seamer right down the middle. He probably has the bat out there thinking, man, I wish I was taking a hack at this one.
Abreu on deck. And Cavalli with the 0-1 will not be made. A throw back in a second and not in time. Cavalli was actually Washington's opening day starter against the Cubs. Washington won that game and then lost Cavalli's next 5 starts.
I was talking to some guys with their organization, and they love this guy. Absolutely love his stuff. See, you said 98. There it was. He's going to challenge you. He throws the 4-seam over the plate. The 4-seam and the 2-seam have seen some hard contact, some pretty high batted average against those pitches, but he gets himself out of trouble with his breaking stuff.
Cavalli missed all of 2023 and 24 after Tommy John surgery. Just tapped that one foul. Certainly hope you can join us tomorrow afternoon for the matinee at 1:35. Peyton Tolley, Andrew Alvarez, a lefty, will oppose, and the Sox are on a charter for the long flight west. Didn't we just get off?
Yeah, we did. Let's hope this one goes a little better.
Better be. Swinging a chopper to the right side.
And over to first for out number 1.
First, that'll advance.
Runner advances down to third.
Let it get deep. That was inside on him, and he said, "You know what? I'm just going to fight this off, give myself up, and get the runner over." That's great.
I think Siegler's not that tall either.
So Abreu trying to pick up
What's his height?
early RBI, 268 with 10 home runs.
Is he taller than me?
A decent night at the plate last night. Hit a single and scored
He
in the
is
first inning.
5'9", so yeah, no, I am taller than Anthony Siegler.
Infield leaning in for Washington. No score first inning. Red Sox, as of late, along with the exceptional starting pitching, they've been doing a lot of the little things well.
Yeah, like that, right? Like just recognizing the situation. You have one of your better hitters on the team willing to give himself up just to get that runner over.
0-1. Lifted foul out of play. Obviously, late Sunday night, it went haywire. They weren't doing anything well until they finally put some hits together and won the game on the walk-off by Duran. But generally, during this winning streak, a lot of that has gone the Red Sox way. Been playing good baseball. Runner at third. And foul tip into the mitt and held.
That's
for
strike 3.
So Abreu can't get it done. He strikes out. That'll bring up Wilson. And quick conversation there, not only with Ruiz, but with the umpire, Nick Lentz.
Yeah, just little
tap on the
Wilson's
back,
been
pat on
around
the
a
back.
while. He's just hit 10 years of service.
Honestly, Wilson,
goes a
respect
long way.
for how he
He's out
handled
in the
that.
heat of the battle, whether you agree with it or not. And he just basically came up there and said, "Hey, how you doing? We good? All right, cool. Let's go."
I really want him to tap his helmet though. That's a ball.
He's hit 18 home runs, the most by a Red Sox first baseman before the All-Star break since Mo Vaughn in 1998. And Doug hit 21. Well, he can swing just a bit. Ground ball, and that'll
Oh, there you go. Go to first, and he's safe. Nice, and that'll score a run. It's a 1-0 ball game.
So B can't handle it, and the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Well, it matters. When the Red Sox score first, they're 25-13. Doesn't matter how you do it. If it's ugly or not, you'll take it. I mean, routine ground ball to me just doesn't glove it. Almost as simple as he took his eyes off the ball, started to move his body towards first base, and just clanked it. He'll take it.
So Siegler to score. Red Sox score first.
That brings up Jarren Duran, 197 with a dozen home runs. Runner goes. Here's the throw, the dive.
And the ball gets away.
He's safe.
Not going to advance. But Wilson is safe there at second with the stolen base.
That's his second stolen base.
I was going to say,
He doesn't steal bases a lot, so that's a little weird.
Second one. No one really
A little
holds him on
goofy.
because he never goes. He's feeling good right now. Snuck one right there and got himself into scoring position for Jarren.
And the 0-1 pitch to Duran. 0-2. Roman Gonzalez hoping for an opportunity to hit in the inning. He's on deck. He's the DH tonight. Two down here in the first. Looked to hold up, and he did. Third base umpire Moscaso says.
See Wilson out there. You never know if he's actually has a sign or if he sees a grip in the glove and he's relaying it. But either way, he's always trying to get in the pitcher's head. You watch him here. Watch him point back to second base. Okay, going down and away. You never know. But then it just puts a thought in the pitcher's mind that maybe he has something and just makes him think about something other than executing the pitch.
1-2. High pop down the line. Long run for
And
still coming.
that's going to be caught for out number 3. So that'll end the first inning, but we do score a run there with the play to at first to Wilson where the runner advanced home. So that'll make it a 1-0 ball game.
Opening day, just like we used to. I love being out here with Sam again, especially at the big game. It's why I wanted more for my symptomatic obstructive HCM. So I asked my cardiologist about Camzyos. With Camzyos, my symptoms have improved, and I can be more active. It's a difference I can feel, and he can see.
Camzyos is proven to reduce obstruction in the heart 4 times more. Camzyos may cause serious side effects, including heart failure that can lead to death, a risk that's increased with serious infection, irregular heartbeat, or with certain other medicines. Do not stop, start, or change medicines or dose without telling your doctor. You must have echocardiograms before and during treatment. Seek help for new or worsening heart failure symptoms. Camzyos is only available through a restricted program. Before taking Camzyos, tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and current or planned pregnancy, as Camzyos may harm your unborn baby. Camzyos, first in its class to treat symptomatic OHCM.
It's great to be back.
Ask your cardiologist about Camzyos.
That's a lot of wind.
Yeah, I agree. More wind.
I actually think we should do less wind.
Cut the wind. Cut the wind.
It felt big. Felt over the top.
All right, let's do a drink here. Shoulders relaxed. Let's keep the elbow down. You could really throw your hips forward. That's good. I like that.
Does that look natural to anybody?
Okay, cut. That's it. Were we rolling on that?
You said cut.
Okay.
Yep. You sure did.
Any way we could get that again?
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like Nico's one-man shop in Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits until the job's done. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
That second inning, Red Sox on top of the Nationals, 1-0. And the Sox have a couple more to go before they reach that 1988 mark, that record mark of quality starts from their starters. They're now up to a dozen, and I was having a conversation with pitching coach Andrew Bailey about the guys and their ability to accomplish this. He says, first off, we have a talented group, and they're in a spot where they want to pass the baton and outdo the guy in front of you. Some good internal competitiveness. But the catchers, he says, have been doing a phenomenal job sticking to our guys' strength, talking about Connor Wong and Carlos Narvaez, who are behind the plate tonight. He said they know these guys very well, and with that duo now handling the lion's share of the duties behind the plate, providing some more consistency, but really nothing has changed. Their preparation and work has continued. It makes the pitching coach's job a lot easier.
Yeah, it's gone back to those two guys. As far as the regular rotation, figured it might in there for a strike. 3-1 on Cruz.
Well, Narvi does a really good job of managing the run game, right? He can throw. He's got a really good relationship with these pitchers. Connor's been here a while also.
Into right field, they'll drop down for a base hit.
And that's down for a base hit for Cruz.
For Washington out of 5-man, Dylan Cruz. We'll bring up Jacob Young. Right about this time, just a little later in the season, a handful of games last year, the Red Sox started what would be their longest stretch of wins all year, 10 in a row. That winning streak started on the 4th of July. The Red Sox, when it began, were 2 games under 500 and ripped off 10 straight. That's how the 2025 Red Sox got into postseason play.
Yeah, it was that stretch, right? For the most part, in the seasons, you play 500 baseball most of the time, and you have a couple hot stretches, right? And that's what puts you above 500 to go and have a good year. Obviously, that hadn't been the case this year. So it's going to take a little more of a hot stretch than just your normal, win 6 or 7 in a row. You got to do that a couple times.
Right now, who knows what it means, right? This 5-game winning streak, but
TBD.
You beat the Yankees.
Trying to hope it means something good.
You start off very well in the series.
I said a lot of people have given up hope on this season already.
Stack wins and keep winning.
I mostly have, but I still have hope.
Great start to what that needs to be.
I still have hope.
There's the base runner and the 0-2 pitch from early to Jacob Young.
Jacob Young takes the ball. 1-2 count.
Young, 221, 8 home runs. Their typical lineup, very tough against lefties.
And the 1-2. Yeah, that's a pickoff attempt over to first.
Peyton Tolley on the hill. Red Sox heading for Anaheim, California. Showdown with Mike Trout and the Angels. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Runner goes. Here's the throw. The tag, and he's safe. Got in there.
Safe there, 2-2.
At first look, I thought the throw took the glove right on top.
Nope, no challenge.
Guess not.
And Cruz into scoring position with the theft.
I'm trying to see this. I mean, the throw is right on the money. He just slid to that center field side of the bat.
It officially says Anthony Seeger scored on an error. Yeah.
That's close, but I do. Yeah,
I mean, it definitely was an error.
2-2 to Young. Did he offer? Yeah, he did.
That's strike 3.
Strike 3. Third strikeout for Early.
All 3 strikeouts on the sweeper. This is his new put-out pitch of choice. See that break where it starts and where it ends up. Close.
Dalen Lyle to left field at 248. He's homered 8 times. And a man at second, 1 gone. Red Sox ahead 1-0.
Fouls that one off.
Lyle was a rookie last year. He had a stretch in May where he homered 4 times in 4 games, so he does have some pop. The 0-1. Flied into right field.
And that's flying into right field.
A
Willie's under that for out number 2.
Runner taken off.
Runner does take off and advances to third.
2 down. Austin Nunez next. Nunez at 234 without a home run.
He can run though. See Contreras way in. Durbin
So Nasim Nunez,
in the baseline, even with 2 outs.
take ball 1.
32 stolen bases for him. He's only been caught 3 times.
Led him last year with 36. Since April, he's 21 for 22. Slider there, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So it's a 1-1 count.
I'll tell you what, the Yankees are flat reeling.
It's amazing how
Yeah, they
dangerous
suck.
their ball club is when Judge isn't in the line.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying that for years.
Ain't that the truth?
Thank you, Will.
4-0 Detroit first inning.
2-1.
Stadium.
They're still giving up a lot of runs here lately, which is odd with that pitching staff. They have some premier power arms. It's contagious both ways. Good, bad. When things aren't going well, I mean, oof.
Runner at third, 2-1. And poke foul by Nunez. Ruiz on deck, the catcher. Pretty good hitting catcher, too. Got a lot of good young players who are still learning how to play Major League Baseball.
Having a lot of success here in the first half, all things considered.
Right at 500, 43 and 43. After losing close to 100 a year ago.
Speaking of the president of baseball, Paul Taboni, who came over from the Red Sox, had a good talk with him on the field earlier. Him just saying, like, yes, they're having success, but most importantly, to see young players getting the opportunity to develop and play every day at this level as we try to get back to where we want to be.
Time granted.
Better calls time.
A lot of changes inside their organization last year. Firing their general manager.
Damn, we're doing better than the Mets. That's crazy.
So in a rebuild. 2-2.
Mets are 15 games under 500.
Count.
The president of baseball ops is 36. You have a manager that's 33. Got to think they can relate to these young players a little more than if like a Bruce Bochy walked through the doors. Even though I think he could help any club.
I'm pretty sure that's true. Here's the 3-2. Hammered foul.
It's foul.
Security guard wore that right off the shin, I think. Wore it like a champ. Didn't even flinch.
(3-2) from early. And downstairs for ball 4. So he's walked a couple here in the early going. That'll put runners at first and third for the number 9 hitter, Gabriel Ruiz.
We're big with the Red Sox Foundation 50-50 raffle presented by Whoop. Buy tickets at redsox.com/50-50 through the 8th inning of tonight's game for a chance to win half of the jackpot. See official rules for full details.
And Andrew Bailey out. He'd like a word with his young starter. He walked Meade in the first inning. Nothing came of that, but now base hit, a stolen base, and a walk of Nunez. Ruiz, the catcher from Venezuela, switch hitter, and has some power. And Nick Lentz out to break this up. James Wood lurking on deck for Washington.
For more details, here's Onion News Network Washington correspondent Jake Carmichael.
He's 278 with 6 home runs.
Statue Act of 2011, which would allocate $50,000 to create a memorial to the
He as Cruz and Nunez aboard on the
The
corners.
bill has unanimous support from both Republicans and Democrats, but unfortunately it's been so long since they
37 pitches, 21 strikes so far for Early.
Congress remembers the protocol for making a bill into a law. Well, Jay, you'd think as lawmakers,
And the first one to Ruiz will be hammered right to third. Durbin will collect it. And on the money at first to get out of the inning. That ball hit sharply. But Durbin's been so good over there. 1-0 Boston.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like Nico's one-man shop in Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits until the job's done. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
New plan.
Hey Google, what's the fastest way to the pier?
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. That's more like it. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
Hey guys, had a look. When we win, burgers on me. Red card already? What'd I do? Talk to the new guy.
Come on. Enjoy the sideline.
Okay, I'm not even wearing a uniform.
Game's over, you win.
Way to battle. Way to battle. Did it. You guys in the mood for some chicken? Chicken sounds good.
It's presented by FanDuel for Romy Gonzalez and Caleb Durbin. They'll be followed by Narvaez here in the bottom of the second. Red Sox hit 1-0. It's Kay Cavalli, the right-hander.
Still trying to get Romy in there, find some time and find some.
Yeah, Romy Gonzalez back in.
Games, he had 3
He made his season debut on Sunday, I think it was.
So, get him a nod.
After being injured the first few months of the year.
You saw his number 305 last year, but in the last 23 games of the season, he had 365.
He was playing every day.
I love
It wasn't
Romy.
Just lefties like it was for the first half of the season. He started playing against.
Now if we could get Roman back. Romy and Roman.
Like an 840 OPS. 0-2. And getting to start tonight as the designated hitter.
I mean, don't be alarmed. I mean, it's going to take him time to settle in and find some timing at the plate, but he still has lightning fast hands. I love, even when he's watching his swings, that he'll one-hand finish because he got that left shoulder fixed. I always worry about that on the follow-through.
0-2, down he goes. 99 on a radar gun. Cavalli's thrown 20 pitches, 18 strikes already.
Yeah, it's an easy 98, 99 also. It jumps out of his hand. He's a big guy. Pretty simple mechanics, but that fastball explodes.
Caleb Durbin, 231, 7 home runs. Really does not speak to how hot he's been.
And just how long it's lasted. I mean, he's hitting over 300 his last 30-plus games. He went from 160 over the first 2 months to 230 pretty quickly. That's hard to do with 200-plus at-bats.
6 of his 7 home runs have come in the last 17 games. So he has been mashing. His home run from last night, right away in the first.
Yeah, moonshot, rainmaker. Wasn't sure if it was going to be hit far enough to get out of here. It was high enough for sure. Snuck right into that stairwell, about a row deep.
And a 1-1. Both he and Contreras homering in the first inning. Of course, Wilson very emotional. Broke down when he got inside the dugout. He was crying over everything that has happened in his homeland of Venezuela. And actually apologized to both the Nationals and the pitcher, Michaelis, who happens to be a good friend of his. They played together in St. Louis.
Nothing to apologize. We all understand.
Swing and a miss for strike 100 miles an hour. Back-to-back Ks. The Red Sox, by the way, supporting those affected by the devastating earthquakes in Venezuela. And through tomorrow, Red Sox players and families and staff will collect donations at the gates before and during the game. 100% of the proceeds directed toward disaster relief efforts for those affected by the earthquakes. Fans can also contribute online at redsoxfoundation.org/relief. Narvaez checks in there for strike.
Cavalli's fastball averages 96.5, but tonight it's been
No, that
98 to
sucks.
100 pretty consistently.
He deals an 0-1. Red Sox got the first run after Siegler opened the ball game with a double. 2 outs later, Contreras would reach on an error by the third baseman. It should have been the third out of the inning. Run scored. And the Red Sox grabbed the quick lead. One and two on Narvaez. 197 for Carlos with 2 home runs. Red Sox with 5 players on the roster from Venezuela. On the stereo, one of those guys, Caracas. 2-2, 2 out. Wave and a miss. That one tied him up.
What's up, Daniel? How's it going?
He strikes out the side.
That'll end the second inning here. The Red Sox still up 1-0 though as we head to the third inning here from Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts.
Great work out, everyone.
Let's get a little weather update. Looks like we might be good for the night.
Hey. It's my anti-accident.
Yeah, I think we'll be good. Says the storms might hit around 9:30, but they just continue to look to break up, so I think we're good.
Garages across America, like at Nico's one-man operation in Des Plaines, Illinois, whereas Daytona Jack does all the heavy lifting. His Hercules impact wrench makes quick work of tough jobs.
Yeah, that's true.
And his Icon torque wrench keeps
AccuWeather says rain starting in 45 minutes, but it'd be light rain. So I think we'll be good to just continue playing baseball tonight.
Harbor Freight, built for tool people
like me.
We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means I get to serve the communities and the people I care about. And we're always looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
Check your socials because there's big news in the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big-name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from Florida to Texas to California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports and feel the sweat in all 50 states. The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $200 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
Gambling easy can be a problem. Learn more at naproblemgamblinghelpline.org. Well, Miller Brooks, Dave O'Brien, Jemai Webster with you from Fenway. Red Sox ahead 1-0 over Washington. They're going to go to the top of the order. It'll be Wood to lead things off. James Wood 0 for 1. He's popped out foul to third. 21 homers, 50 runs batted in. One of his home runs and inside to Parker back in May. And he'll tap that one foul.
Well, he's up there hacking. You know that. He ain't seen many he doesn't like. But when he runs into it, my goodness.
Started every game this season for Washington. 23-year-old out of San Diego. High chop. Going to be trouble here. And Chang with no play, as it turns out. And Wood will be aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, I mean, he was just about stepping on first base as that ball was hitting Chang's hand. So there's no chance of throwing him out. That's your only chance, is just to try to barehand it, see what happens. See how high that bounced. Absolutely no play for Chang.
Never saw anybody better at a barehand play than Omar Vizquel. Oh, it was artwork with him. Chapar 0 for 1. He struck out first time up, and he hammers a foul here. Vizquel actually ended a game with a barehanded play that was the last play of a no-hitter and didn't even really have to barehand.
How was that pitcher feel?
I'm telling you, well, because it was him, probably not too bad, but that's what you call confidence.
Throwing balls with, I mean, long time ago. I was in the minor league still, and he said something to me that helped me throughout my career when it came to footwork in the infield. Because if you watch most people take infield, they leave lines where they kind of drag their feet and move slowly to balls. He said there should never be lines, ever.
Broken back, ground ball at Chang in the second. That's one on the first. Double
Yeah, that's a double play. Nice. Nicely done.
And that was basically him just saying, pick up your feet. You're going to move a lot faster than just kind of shuffling and moving to the side like that. Pick up your feet and actually move a lot quicker. As we speak of Omar Vizquel, of course, nice little 6-4-3. That's a big one. Kind of only needed that.
So the base is clean for Curtis Mead, who walked in the first inning. Red Sox ahead 1-0. A little housekeeping here by Lentz. Pieces of that bat shattered on the double play.
Shards of maple.
Oh, 1. And dropped in for a strike, 95. Mead hails from Australia. Good pop in the bat, 14 home runs. 1-2.
Remember that spring training he had with the Rays a couple years ago? He had like 600, something outrageous. He just couldn't get out. Ended up making that team and did well out of the gates, but then just stopped hitting.
Sweeper in the dirt, 2-2. Abrams would hit next, given the opportunity. Burley would rather face him next inning.
No, there's a bird on the field. Little pigeon.
The lefty home at a 2-2. Will be fouled away.
The camera well down there has been under fire today. Already, it's like 3 balls at him. Heads up, Billy Titus.
There you go.
Hey, Billy's got one.
Yeah, I know. He'll tell us he caught it. I know.
Just being a good guy, huh? Of course.
Love you, Billy.
And in there for strike 3. Put him away with a sinker.
It's strike 3, so they'll bring us to the bottom of the third inning here. We're in a 1-0 ball game.
The buzzer beat it.
What keeps you locked into your routine?
I'm locked in every single time. Essential. Change the equation with supercharged hydration.
New plan.
fastest way to the pier?
No, I'm not going.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. That's more like it. Legendary moments start with a light. It's Miller time.
We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means more than just game day. It means the New York Army National Guard soldiers are ready to help during emergencies in our home communities and all around our state. We serve part-time, close to home. So our team pride comes from being there for our families, our friends, and our neighbors. And we're always looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
Yes, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in. That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League winner showcase.
Sung-Jae Chang to lead things off, the shortstop to begin the last half of the third inning. Red Sox leading Washington 1-0. Red Sox struck out 3 straight last inning and have fanned 4 times against Cavalli.
He's bringing it tonight. 5 pitches at 99 or higher tonight. Coming into tonight's game, he'd only thrown 7 all season, so he's finding a little something extra here at Fenway.
And the 0-1 makes it 0-2. Siegler on deck and then Cedar Rafaela.
Sounds like he's Italian, right? It's Italian night.
Heritage night without Lou Merloni.
Sweet Lou.
He's missing a lot right now. It's paining him. 1-2 to count.
Sweet Lou will be back in LA. So we'll see him tomorrow. He'll jump on the flight with us.
Then with his son Mace, who's been competing in a baseball tournament down south. And a 1-2 coming outside.
Although OB, I've only done 15 games in the booth this year, but I am 12-3. Not that I'm keeping track.
I think the number sort of speaks for itself, right?
We love Lou. Yeah. Lou is the man. But at what cost?
At what cost? You said that. Just remember that. Rounded right to the third baseman, Mead, in a perfect spot. So 1 down.
Damn.
Lou's the man. We can't wait to see him back.
I can't believe he's missing tonight of all nights, but...
Oh, you know it pains him. He was down in Georgia with the family. Mace had some games going on down there, some showcases. That's got to be fun. Kid starts getting that age where he's playing important games in high school and starting to get some looks from schools. Yep. If he's got hands like Loomer, he'll be just fine.
Mason just got his driver's license.
That's scary.
Frightening. The most frightening day of my life. 3 of my kids got their licenses. They're all good drivers. Mom taught them. Siegler with a double and a run. Get the Red Sox in front in the first inning. Up to 378. And that is the Red Sox hit so far against Cade Cavalli. He deals a 1-0. Fouled away.
It's coming up as a 4-seamer, but the one that comes up at 95 miles an hour has got a little cut to it. It's not registering as a cutter. And he doesn't even have one. But it's like he gets around one at 94, 95, and it cuts in. And then his true 4-seamers are the 98s we're seeing.
The 1-1. That's a strike at 89. Little change.
37 pitches, 29 strikes. He's filling it up.
It seems like to you the hitters are a little reluctant to tap their helmet. Big lens behind the plate. Anything close, like, yeah, okay, you got it. Yes, sir. Well done back there. And foul tipped into the mid for strike 3.
Strike 3.
So 2 down.
On number 2.
5 strikeouts for the righty.
Another 99 on the board.
Set on a single in the first and
Hey,
second
buddy.
innings last night.
He's a good
It's his
boy.
20th multi-hit game. Tied for second most on the team. 0 for 1 tonight. He's grounded out to second.
See that one? 93. That's not a four-seamer. That is got some cut to it. Let's look at this again. Yeah, you see that cut? That's a cutter. Come on, track man.
0-1. Missed with that. Fastball 99. Sticky night.
Humugany.
Yes. This guy's throwing a lot of strikes. 31 strikes out of 40 pitches. And a 1-1 to Cedon. He was not close on that one. 1-2. Abreu next. Red Sox 30-16 all time against the Washington Nationals. Oh, that's a swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's going to put him away and put the Red Sox away. Back-to-back Ks by Cavalli.
All right, that'll end the 3rd inning and bring us to the 4th inning here in a 1-0 ball game.
My name is Diana Perazzo. I chose SNHU's online program specifically because of flexibility. They made it possible. I have been a professional wrestler for 12 years. A lot of times I was ringside writing papers and getting journals done. You're going to get the same time and respect as an in-person student. I didn't need to be anywhere to register. I didn't need to talk to anyone in person. Everything could be done through my laptop, and they made that process seamless. I made it to the finish line, and you can too. Get started at snhu.edu. Great workout, everyone.
Hey Google, what's the fastest way to appear?
At Spectrum, we believe
Coolest car that tells you everything. Every modification, every scratch, every receipt, and 742 photos. It's not oversharing. It's why you can trust what you see on Bring a Trailer. It's never just a car. Bring a Trailer.
Back here in Boston, Red Sox still lead 1-0 over the Washington Nationals, and was catching up pregame with Nats manager in his first year, Blake Butera, and going through his history in Boston, guys. And he grew up a Red Sox fan. His dad, Barry, was drafted by the Sox in the 14th round of the 1977 amateur draft. And he remembers going to summer vacations, he says, in Pawtucket, and then coming up here late for games. And, of course, he went to college at BC, as we highlighted in the open of the show, and would come up here, he said, whenever he could afford a ticket. But being here in this capacity is pretty surreal as manager in a major league stadium, he says. He says a lot of fond memories in baseball.
It was a cool conversation. And as you two were chatting, Jemai, I was thinking, man, you're a lot older than he is.
Yeah, this is, it's funny how it turns like that. I used to be the young guy around here, and then IKF comes here and says, I watched you when I was a kid, and now
Yeah.
Blake Butera, I got a few years on him, so I am starting to feel like the old guy, so I know what you have gone through for the last 20 years, Obi.
Well, yeah, this guy's younger than everybody, though. 33. And a big league manager. He's getting high marks, too.
The summer vacation in Pawtucket, he said. I'd play the spring and then get to go spend the summer in Pawtucket too every once in a while.
Darn right you would. Darn right you would. Abrams 0 for 1. He is fanned. Ooh. Awkward looking swing for strike 3 and a slider inside. Strikes out for the second time. One gone in the fourth.
I can't tell if there's a backup slider or just front door. Yeah, trying to go away, just left it arm side, but sometimes those backup breaking balls work out. Those are the tough ones to hit.
This one's turning into a pitcher's duel. Washington 2 hits, Red Sox 1. A lot of strikeouts. And here's Dylan Cruz, base hit and a steal, and he was stranded in the second inning. Another guy who can run. Finished last year tied for second among National League rookies with 17 stolen bases. Number 1 was Caleb Durbin with 18 in Milwaukee.
Cruz was on that national championship team at LSU, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. I remember when he came out, and he was a big draft prospect. Number 2 overall pick. Good player.
Boy, great baseball school, obviously LSU. Great sports school, period. 0-2, hammered up the middle. Nice play by Chang. He's going to fire. And goodbye. Right up against the railing. Would have been a sensational play.
Well, you hear about Chang's range and the balls he can get to. I didn't think there was any chance he was getting to this ball. And he somehow gets to it, pops up quick. Watch this range. He's playing straight up. That ball's hit hard. Couple steps and a dive, pops up. Just about gets him. I mean, this would have been close. Heck of an effort. He might have just beat it.
That'll be a base hit. Gotta keep an eye on him. And here's Jacob Young, 0 for 1 with a K. Red Sox up 1-0 for the inning. As they bid for 6 consecutive victories. And trying for 13 straight quality starts.
Kind of feeling lucky to have gotten that first run there in the first inning.
Yes.
Jacob Holly's locked in since.
On 100. Ground ball, Chang's got it. The flip for 1, on to first, and a double play.
Nice double play to end the inning there.
Side retired Red Sox back-to-back innings turning 2.
So we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 game here from Fenway Park, Boston, Massachusetts. Trying to score some more runs. Score more runs, boy.
Why not? Sleep. And at my age. That's more like it.
Legendary moment, start with a light. It's Miller time.
To keep your thing being a thing, you need internet things, so people follow your thing. And on Canva, you can make all sorts of things for your followers to enjoy. And then they can share those things with all their friends, so they can follow your thing too.
Oh, I like that. I gotta send this to Daryl.
Looks like Daryl really liked that thing. Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
Oh, that's a good one.
Why go on Roe? Because 1 in 4 guys. 1 in 4 guys. 1 in 4 guys experience ED. On Roe, ED feels like no big deal. Connect with a provider to find treatment that could be right for you. 100% online.
Roe designed or curated treatments to make ED feel less stressful. There are options to fit every need, like fast-acting dissolvables or daily gummies. If 1 in 4 guys deal with ED,
then 1 in 4 guys should go on Roe.
Guys, connect with a provider at roe.co to see if you qualify.
30 don't miss Red Sox first pitch, presented by Rodenheiser Home Services. Alana, Lenny, and Matt preview the pitching matchup between Andrew Alvarez and Peyton Tolley. Only on NESN and streaming on NESN 360.
You could pull off that uni. There's no question, Will.
You think?
You look like a million. Oh, yeah.
I would grow out the mustache for it. I think that's a good look for it. No.
For you?
Well, I feel like with that uniform, it just works.
Yeah, I mean, it's a proud uni. William Abreu batting in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Red Sox ahead 1-0. Cavalli's been very impressive, though. He's already fanned 6. Got Willie the first time. And then Contreras and then Duran in their second look at the righty. He's out of the University of Oklahoma, who just won the College World Series. Nothing. 98. He's living up there. Coulomb starting to move around.
Danny Coulomb starting to get warmed up out in the bullpen. I don't really know why.
Not sure what that's all about.
Yeah, kind of early.
The 1-1.
Is early all right?
97 got by him. He is throwing. Just starting to throw.
Curious.
61 pitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know what that's about.
At the moment, throwing a 3-hit shutout.
Yeah, I can answer on that.
1-2, cut on and miss, struck him out with a curveball downstairs, and another strikeout for Cavalli. That's his 7th. Bailey.
It definitely looks like there's a conversation going on
with a hand on Tracy
between Andrew Bailey and Chad Tracy.
What is going on with Connolly?
Yeah, I'm concerned, confused. That's.
Why would the Red Sox have anybody up in the bullpen?
Yeah.
They're calling down there right now. They tell him, hey, sit down or start getting hot.
Someone said, did Connolly die? I don't think he died. I think it's.
We'll see what happens out there.
Here's Contreras, reached on an error.
Yeah, something's definitely wrong. That's not good.
The first inning, and that's been it.
Is he pooping?
Starting to look at scouting reports, so.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Feel like he's coming in. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs on Contreras. Red Sox starting pitching has been nothing short of spectacular. Connolly's been part of that. Looks like he's coming out of the game, though. Here comes the 2-0.
Fuck.
From Cavalli.
Fuck.
Hasn't walked anybody yet. He's just gone to 3-0 on Wilson. And a challenge.
Yeah, it might have just got the top of the zone.
Well, that was a lot of concern here because nobody seems to really know what's going on with Connolly early. We just know that Danny Coulomb's getting warmed up in the bullpen. Connolly early has only thrown 61 pitches, so he should be fine, at least for a little bit longer. So I'm thinking it's maybe an injury, which is scary.
99 passed him on a big cut. Of course, we're going to effort to find out as soon as we can.
Yeah.
What is up with the Red Sox young starter, Connolly early?
Well, it definitely does sound like it's not good. It doesn't sound like we'll see Connolly early again tonight. Looks like he'll be taken out of the game. Don't know why. Don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I didn't even really notice anything with Connolly. He didn't favor anything.
Well, he's always calm like that.
Now, on a hot, humid night like this, cramping can be a real issue. Just depends on where that cramp is.
The 3-2. And dropped in there for strike 3 with a sweeper.
Oh, yeah, what if it's trade related?
Oh,
jeez. Oh, jeez. Cavalli and Contreras. Here we go. Bench is cleared once again. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now, here we go. Here we go. We actually got a fight. We got a real fight. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fight. We got a fight.
And some shoving.
We got a fight. Willier's pissed. Wilson's pissed. Holy fuck. This is a real one. Yeah, usually it's just been.
And it finally does calm down.
Holy fuck. What the fuck was that?
And Contreras, Wilson started marching out toward the pitcher's mound. He had to be pulled back by a bunch of teammates.
Oh my God.
And now Ruiz, the catcher for Washington, trying to help out.
Siegler's trying to calm Wilson down. Looks like the catcher for the Nationals is trying to. It looks like they have a relationship, so it looks like they're just trying to calm him down. But yep, now we're gonna have some ejections and probably some suspensions because
it seemed like the one he was going after next. You're gonna get a look at it in a minute. That he threw his helmet at somebody. Contreras.
Yeah, he's definitely gone.
Through there, he couldn't get through. He jumped up and threw his helmet at someone. He just snapped.
Well, this escalated quickly.
He's still eyeing somebody.
Yeah, no, that was an actual fight.
So Cavalli with back-to-back strikeouts. In the
Well,
inning.
we were waiting for that all year.
4 in a row. Go back to last inning. Take a look.
Like you said, sit down, boy. Something like that.
Oh my
You can
God.
hear it right there.
Why are you talking to me?
Why are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Cavalli
Wilson wasn't even like. Yeah. No, he wanted to fucking kill him.
Said more. You saw him jump up there and throw his helmet. He was just seeing red at that point.
Didn't look like there was really any punches, but a lot of shoving and a lot of physical.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Oh God.
Shouting out to Contreras. And then here's the helmet toss.
Oh, yep, there was a helmet toss.
Tomorrow it looked like almost. I don't know if he just missed and it went down towards him or
Somebody threw a helmet at somebody. So we'll figure this out.
Heading back. And the umpires will sort out.
Well, there's going to be some ejections here, for sure.
And Cavalli, based on what we heard, they're mouthing off big time.
Why the fuck would you be talking that like, why? Why? It's like you wanted to fight. It's like you wanted to fucking fight Wilson.
Yeah, he said it and stared at him.
Why? Like, why are you acting like that?
Frozen by the breaking ball. And he's just saying, like, why are you yelling at me?
Yeah, like, seriously. There's no fucking reason for that. Acting like a fucking tough guy. Standing behind all your teammates. Fucking pussy, dude.
Well, Cavalli going out of his way to antagonize him after the
Why? Like, seriously, that's so fucking stupid.
I don't know any player that isn't going to react to that.
Well, they know he's emotional.
No, yeah, that's fucking... And you pick the most emotional guy in the fucking league, especially right now, and you fucking try to antagonize him? What the fuck, dude? Are you fucking stupid?
Well, it's a classless thing to say.
In no way am I justifying what just happened with Contreras. Sure. You can take exception to.
Yeah, what a fucking loser.
Like that's him being like, just who are you? You know, why are you talking?
Like, you literally wanted a fight there. You literally were looking for a fucking fight.
Escalated things.
What a dumbass bitch.
Couldn't read the lips on that one.
So the umpires, Nick Lentz, who has the plate tonight, Hunter Wendelstedt, Rick Carapazza, and Edwin Moscoso. They're going to go over who's going to get run here.
So we'll figure this out.
For sure. You throw a helmet at someone. You go out and get somebody. It's.
But will Cavalli be a guy who gets tossed out as well for starting it? And Tracy to chat with a couple of the umpires here. We have 2 down the 4th inning, 1-0 Red Sox have the lead. And that wasn't just a dance session.
Yeah, no, that was an actual fight.
You know, there's enough people in between him where he could.
What a fucking idiot. Cavalli needs to go. He needs to go. He's definitely going to get ejected. Wilson's probably going to get ejected also. I don't know who threw the helmet, but he's definitely gone.
Wilson Contreras in the middle of it.
It looks like Willier was being physical there too. Duran was right in the middle of it.
Couldn't tell if it was Nate Eaton. Someone else was getting a little physical with somebody at some point that it grabbed him.
I want to see another replay because that was.
They're all bunched together like that.
Chad Tracy's arguing with the umps.
Now Tracy's getting hot.
Tracy might be gone.
Chad, for him, that's the hottest I've seen him.
This might be telling us that it might be more than Contreras. There might be other players.
No, there's definitely going to be more people gone. And it's starting to rain here, too.
And are they saying it's only Red Sox?
Are you serious?
Ejected from the game?
No fucking way. That's insane.
So the umpires continue to sort it out.
Nah, fuck Cade Cavalli. That's insane, dude.
Moscoso looked like they were about to head over to the Washington bench. But they're not doing that. They're not talking with Butera. Meanwhile, a long delay here on a high humid night, and Tracy has just been
Tracy got ejected. Are you fucking serious?
So we know that for sure.
Chad Tracy's gone.
Certainly looks like there's going to be more.
Tracy's pissed. I haven't seen him this fired up.
Well, you felt like after 2 nights in a row, Trace was going to have his player back regardless. Right? You're kind of waiting on it.
That's fucking bullshit, dude.
Maybe he'd get run last night, standing up for how Contreras got run last night.
Yep.
So anything at all happened tonight. Who knows how many guys they're going to throw out from the Red Sox here. You're thinking hopefully just Contreras. But at this point, he's just having his players' backs.
Yeah, that's insane. That's fucking crazy.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get some multiple ejections here. Wilson's definitely gone. Cade Cavalli should be gone for instigating that.
We do know the Red Sox interim manager has been run. And now they're heading over to talk with Butera. Meanwhile, the other story is Connolly Early.
Yeah, we're still...
Connolly Early
We just totally forgot about that.
from the game, despite throwing
A lot's happening right now. Wondering what's happening with Connolly early. This whole thing. We're starting to get some rain falling.
Tracy hovering a little bit longer with a couple of the umpires. 2 more talking with the national skipper as Chad heads.
Chad Tracy's headed back to the
back out to his
clubhouse.
In the Red Sox clubhouse. First time in his career he's been tossed.
I don't know if this is done yet either. I think we got more.
See if they get on the mic and give us a little bit of clarification here.
Certainly hope so.
It's been about 10 minutes since that all started. But yeah, Red Sox interim manager Chad Tracy has been ejected. That we know.
Cavalli staying on the mound. Mike being activated here.
We have 3 ejections. 2 Red Sox are ejected. Contreras and Eaton.
Nate Eaton. And Wilson.
From the Washington Nationals, Nicholas is ejected. They're all for fighting. There are now warnings.
So no Cade Cavalli?
Starter Michaelis played no role in this game whatsoever.
Miles Michaelis is ejected. He was not in this game. He pitched last night, but he was being physical, so he's out. Nate Eaton, I think he was the one who threw the helmet, so that obviously makes sense. I don't really understand why Wilson. I mean, I get it. It's Wilson, but he didn't really do much. I mean, he was trying to fight him. He did charge. He did charge, so I guess it makes sense.
Boy. Can't say that. He's going to come out there. You know he will.
So you get tossed out for tapping your helmet?
Yeah, no, he tried to.
But you don't get tossed out for saying that?
Oh, that was Wilson who threw the helmet. Okay, well, that makes sense.
He was just getting fired up. He didn't say anything.
So why did Nate Eaton get thrown out? Did he also throw a helmet?
But you'll see Eaton down here getting into it with Michaelis.
Oh, that was okay. Yeah, Nate Eaton and Miles Michaelis were fighting.
Not a whole lot went into a little pushing and shoving, but
all right. Well, here we go. Back to the game.
So Cavalli really started.
I don't know why the fuck Cade Cavalli is not thrown out. That's some bullshit.
Contreras' 11th ejection of his career. games. He's second in 2 days.
10.5 minutes since that strikeout of Wilson Contreras. So
Fucking stupid.
finally back to playing. And Duran will pop that one up, foul ground.
Duran pops that up. It's foul.
And off in its seats.
I didn't expect Nate Eaton to be a fighter like that, but
Still
learned
nothing
something.
on Connolly.
Yeah,
early.
still. I mean, that's
Not officially been taken out.
a lot is happening right now.
Yeah, well, with how the starters have been going over the last couple of weeks.
Fire up the boys, bro. I
the
mean,
bullpen hasn't been
seriously.
overused, right? So they can handle this. If this
So
is
Wilson's
the
gone. Nate Eaton's gone. Nate Eaton wasn't in the game, but he is gone.
Quality start streak for the Red Sox. Nunez will gather that and get him.
And that's out number 3.
Well,
So
an eventful inning. It winds up 1-2-3. Still 1-0 Red Sox as we go to the 5th.
we'll find out what's up with Connolly early. But Danny Coulom's still getting warmed up in the bullpen. So
We invited passionate soccer fans.
Jesus Christ.
Some vehicles to the limit.
What a fucking mess.
They do with their teams. Further proof that the Nissan lineup is tested and trusted by the toughest. Hurry in to bring home a winning offer at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Now well-qualified buyers get 0%
So Danny Coulomb is coming in to replace Connolly early. So
savings on Frontier.
No, not going.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. That's more like it. Legendary moment.
yeah, this is definitely not over.
It's Miller time. In life, many of us are searching for a thing. Look out. And when you find
Oh yeah, this is far from over.
the whole world to know the thing.
I cannot believe that.
So you use Canva to make a thing.
I cannot believe that Cavalli was not ejected. That's insane.
Next thing you know, it becomes a weird score crazy movement type of thing. Until
Well, Wilson's gonna get suspended. That's for sure. Throwing his helmet. I think that'll be the only suspension.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in
Michaelis and Eaton, they were fighting, so that might be a suspension there. But
he demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits.
and then obviously Chad Tracy ejected.
Harbor Freight.
I don't think Chad Tracy will get suspended, but he might.
Something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
By Salem 5 Bank. More fireworks tonight here at Fenway Park. And the Sox with a 1-0 lead.
So Danny Coulom's coming into the game. What a fucking disaster.
Removed after 4. We're trying to figure out exactly why. And Coulomb will take over for a while. His 27th appearance 0-2 with a 4.26 ERA.
That was a very intense 20 minutes there.
Ejected Wilson Contreras. And a line drive in left field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. Cut off by Duran. He's going to hold him to a single with a nice spin throw into second. Lyle is on with a hit. That is the 4th hit tonight for Washington.
Well, with Nasim Nunez coming up and his speed, if I'm a corner,
The fact that Cavalli's allowed to stay in the game is fucking bullshit.
Be aware of the speed and the bunt situation.
He's on my shit list now.
So look back at the single from Lyle, but this is a perfect situation for him to drop one down.
But you're literally trying to fucking provoke the obvious most emotional guy in baseball, who is obviously more emotional right now than usual, when he's already emotional enough.
Doing a good job right now of taking it away.
You're literally he was looking for a fight and he didn't get tossed. It's fucking insane.
Flying into right field play for Abreu.
Usually the guy who provokes it gets tossed. So,
Back to first.
but there was some light rain that was coming down during all of that. It looks like it just stopped.
Connolly Early's pitching line is presented by Ace Ticket. Ace Ticket with the best seats at the lowest prices. 4 innings, 3 hits. No runs and had to be removed for an undisclosed reason that we're trying to figure out.
So is Andrew Bailey now the manager for the rest of the game?
Out to me. You're kind of just hoping with this humidity, it's just cramping and it's no injury.
Fly into right field play for Abreu.
Usually the guy who provokes it gets tossed. It's fucking insane.
Fly into right field play for Abreu. Ball loose down the right field line. So the Red Sox with 12 consecutive quality starts. That'll have to sit right there because it ends tonight. With the young lefty coming out. As he winds up going 4 innings. Got good speed up and down the lineup, Washington.
Yeah, they do. A lot of guys that are threats.
And Ruiz will take a ball. Red Sox have only 1 hit.
That was the... Actually,
The
yeah.
first batter of the
It was
game,
Anthony Siegler.
He would score a run. That was a bit of a gift, though. Eventually scoring an error by the third baseman on a pretty routine play.
The
With
wave.
a man on and 1 out. And in for a strike. Red Sox, each of the last 2 innings have turned a double play.
They beat me to it. I'm saying, give me one more.
Well, these teams, they play tomorrow, and then they don't play again this year.
Short, sure-handed, good range, good.
I won't be live for tomorrow's game, which sucks. I kind of really want to now.
3-1 on the number 9 hitter. James Wood lurking on deck. And Lyle with the lead at first, not running. That's going to be ball 4.
That's ball 4. So now we got 2 runners on.
Base hit and a walk in immediate trouble. And now he has to square off against James Wood as a single tonight, 1 for 2.
Yeah, I know you get
Michaelis was straight looking for Nate Eaton, and so I don't know why. I don't know if there was any history there. I mean, I doubt it. Nate Eaton hasn't been in the league very long. He hasn't really done anything, so I don't know why Michaelis was looking specifically for Nate Eaton.
He'll lay off ball 1.
What a mess.
And a challenge. It's Narvaez.
Kate Cavalli's number 4 on trending in the U.S.
Gonna hold up.
Yeah, it's funny enough that it wasn't Wilson's fault this time. It really wasn't Wilson's fault.
Woods and Masher, 21 home runs already.
I get it right there.
Want to hear the Nationals broadcast?
Here we go. Pitches are clearing. Get a strike here for people in the last window of the command.
Wilson Contreras hit a 3-run homer last night and chucked his bat, and now he wants to throw his helmet. And Keith Cavalli.
So all the ejections make sense. The only thing that doesn't make sense is what wasn't the ejection. It makes sense that Wilson was ejected. Obviously throwing his helmet and charging, you know. Makes sense why Nate Eaton was ejected. He was clearly being physical with Michaelis. Same with Miles Michaelis, he got ejected. Chad Tracy's kind of just you know, that just happens. The manager gets ejected in this situation.
Come out of the bullpen, so 12 pitches, only 5 in the zone.
But the fact that Cade Cavalli didn't get ejected is bullshit.
You wonder, you know, sometimes if these guys get ambushed out there when they have to come in after an injury, but he had plenty of time with the brawl and everything that was going on with the benches clearing.
So 3-1 count.
3-1 took a
Fouled off.
The cutter, 3-2.
13 pitches, just 6 strikes.
I just want to know what the suspensions are going to be, because I know that there will be. I think Wilson's going to get a suspension. I think Nate Eaton's going to get a suspension, and Chad Tracy might get a suspension. But I think Chad Tracy's would just be a 1 game.
With a 3-2 hammered, and that eats
Yeah, that's a base hit.
off into right field. Here comes the run.
And the runner comes in, and the game is tied.
Throw on the cutoff will be the 3rd for the tag, and got him. As the run comes in to score and tie up this ball game. Not smashed there, and Siegler could not make the play, and a run does come in.
Just as this at bat went on, Wood started realizing he's got to throw me something over the plate. The last thing he wants to do is walk another one. Just a sinker over the middle of the plate, hit hard. Siegler just couldn't glove it. I'd like to see him try to get the body in front of it, keep it in front, keep that run from scoring. Kind of threw it out to the side, trying to make a nice play. Got into the outfield.
Jose Flores, who is the acting manager, will go to the bullpen. It'll be Weissert. They'll return to Fenway in just a moment.
All right, so we're going to have a pitching change here. Greg Weissert's going to come into the game.
With the Whirlpool Easy Reach Zone, everything is within reach.
Nice. Buckets.
Oh, gee, Ron's here?
With next day delivery on hundreds of appliances, I love the fridge. Our best lineup is here. Lowe's.
Odysseus. Don't you want to remember?
I remember. The wife. A son. I can still save them. No one can stand between me. Not even the gods. The Odyssey, in theaters July 17, rated R.
New plan. Hey Google, what's the fastest way to the pier?
Gotta fix fries. I'm disappointed. Wow. I had no idea how many of you would call me when I gave America my phone number. Over 85,000 people shared thoughts on the Whopper, Burger King, even a few busted signs. Over and over, you said fast food needs to do better. Way better. In the kitchen, at the register, the drive-thru.
Special Italian food offerings and Italian-inspired entertainment. Thank you to everybody who joined us for another memorable night celebrating Italian culture here at Fenway. So Weissert is on, and Washington will counter with a big-time home run threat, and Luis Garcia Jr. has hit 16.
Yeah, 6 in his last 7 games.
Had a runner at first, a run in. Just thinking that right out of the chute.
Nice little backdoor sweeper to get strike one. It's always a tough one.
Garcia Jr. just named the National League Player of the Week. To this point, he had the night off. 0-2.
Well, 2 good spots right there. Down and away with the sweeper, and then up and in with the fastball, the 2-seamer. You really can't get hurt up there. This is the point with Weissert. You get ahead, you can't miss over the plate. If you're going to miss, it's got to be off.
And a 2-strike pitch to Garcia Jr. Got him on 3 pitches. He struck him out, but this one's even 1-1 in the middle of the 5th. No, I'm not going.
Yes. Just say yes. Why not? Sleep. When you're my age. It's what I hit. Legendary moments thrown to the light. It's Miller time.
Harbor Freight Tools are working hard in real garages across America, like Nico's one-man shop in Illinois. He demands affordable tools that don't quit because he never quits until the job's done. Harbor Freight, built for tool people.
In life, many of us are searching for a thing.
Look out.
And when you finally find that thing,
I'm the thing.
you want the whole world to know the thing.
Tell the world.
So you use Kangen to make a thing. Lots of things. Everything. Next thing you know, it becomes a weird squirrel praising movement type of thing. Until, well, the next thing comes along. Sweet little thing. Kangen, the thing that makes anything a thing.
Why go on row? Because 1 in 4 guys. 1 in 4 guys. 1 in 4 guys experience ED. On row, ED feels like no big deal. Connect with a provider to find treatment that could be right for you. 100% online.
Row designed or curated treatments to make ED feel less stressful. There are options to fit every need, like fast-acting dissolvables or daily gummies. If 1 in 4 guys deal with ED,
then 1 in 4 guys should go on row.
Guys, connect with a provider at row.co to see if you qualify.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen and better bring in.
Fenway, Wilson Contreras has actually been thrown out in back-to-back games.
When was the last time that happened?
Staying to play first base for Washington. That's the first Red Sox player in the history of the organization who has been thrown out in back-to-back games.
Hard to believe. Had a few guys come through here I would have guessed have done it before, but
remember we said players, not managers. That's a good point. I'm sure there have been more than one manager for the Red Sox tossed out back-to-back, maybe even 3 in a row. Romy Gonzalez 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 1-1 tie in the bottom of the 5th inning. Cade Cavalli, who shouted out to Wilson Contreras after striking him out, "Sit down, boy," was allowed to continue to pitch.
Yeah, nobody's going to like that.
And the 1-1. Dropped in there for a strike.
You're just waiting for somebody to clip them. Hit one on the lands down. Take their sweet time getting around the bases.
And then it's going to get very hot again. Good. Now he has struck out 8. He's been really good on the hill. Allowed the Red Sox 1 hit, and that was the very first batter of the game he faced, and Ziegler doubled. And a 1-2 to Gonzalez. 98, so he's still bringing it.
You can tell the fastball's really getting on these hitters. That's a fastball up and in. Romy chased it way off the plate. You're seeing a lot of swing and misses of chases on the breaking balls out of the zone just because you have to gear up. I mean, this heater is getting on you quick.
Durbin on deck. And inside a ball with a knuckle curve, 2-2. Sox tonight with a 5-game winning streak on the line. One of the streaks is already passed now. There will be no quality start tonight. So that record of 14 in a row, Red Sox record, is safe. A comebacker, Cavalli will glove it. Fired to get him and 1 away. And he hears the boos.
Earlier today, Mayor Michelle Wu announced a free, family-friendly watch party for tomorrow night's USA FIFA World Cup match at MGM Music Hall at Fenway. This event has a limited capacity and attendees must register in advance. For information, fans must visit boston.gov/watchparties.
Caleb Durbin 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And then Narvaez to follow him. Detroit 9 and the Yankees 1 in the 6th inning. There's a high deep drive but foul. Jumped all over it, but way foul.
Heads up at the cask.
With Connolly, he didn't favor anything that I noticed. Now on a hot, humid night like this, cramping can be a where that grip is.
3-2. 1 away, and the 1-strike pitch to Durbin. And a sweeper in for strike 0-2.
Now some words here between Cavalli and Contreras, and both of the benches are emptying, so are the bullpens.
Washington with the only error in the game, but it led to a Red Sox run in the 1st inning. He popped up right through the chute. Ruiz looking for room back toward the netting, but on top. 0-2. The last game of the homestand coming up tomorrow afternoon at 1:35 right here on NESN. Peyton Tolley against fellow lefty Andrew Alvarez.
That was Cavalli and
Let's get
Contreras.
it Thursday
Wilson
off
started marching out
after
toward
a
the
long
pitcher's
flight
mound.
to Southern
He
California.
had to be pulled back by a bunch of teammates. And now Ruiz.
And the 0-2. Stays alive.
Somehow get this guy out of the game. He's locked in, right? He's having a good night. He's throwing the ball harder than he's ever thrown it in his career. He's striking out more guys than he struck out.
Between Cavalli.
You get into that bullpen, you can do some damage. 27th ranked bullpen in all of baseball, even ERA over 5. Somehow grind it out against him, get him out of the game.
0-2. Again, spoiled it. And came in at 98.
Looking at the bullpen, last. Yeah. Right now, Volley doesn't want to give it up.
Going after Durbin again. He was able to hold up. Another breaking ball. Cavalli had 67 pitches, 50 in the zone.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's a high strike percentage right there.
Struck out the side in the third. 2 Ks in each of the last 2 innings and a 1-2. Breaking ball almost clipped him. Crowd lets him know it. 2-2.
No intent. This is a breaking ball. Just got away from him. Just about got that elbow.
Locked up 1-1. Bottom of the 5th inning. Long at bat here for Caleb.
Yeah, he really attacked Caleb. Fastballs up in the zone in his first at bat and beat him up there. I think he scared him away from it with that first pitch that he pulled way foul on 97, 98.
Durbin's hit safely in 21 of his last 28. Batting .330. Swing and a foul tip into the mid for strike 3. Number 9 for Cavalli. And 2 away for the Sox in the 5th.
This is a sweeper here. Starts at Durbin. He's not trying to go there. He's trying to go down and away. Another one just kind of backed up arm side again. Turned into a hanger. Durbin just under it. Frustrated. He knew he missed one.
So 2 away for Narvaez. A strikeout victim is only at bat tonight. Through there for strike 1. "15 consecutive batters without a hit for the Red Sox against this righty. And he is quickly in the hole 0-2. One run on 5 hits for Washington. 1 run on 1 hit for the Sox. And here comes the 0-2 from Cavalli. Will pop up in the center field for Young. He's there. And the Red Sox go in order in the 5th.
Let's go. Welcome to the show, Mobile.
MLB The Show, now on mobile.
When I was first diagnosed with Parkinson's, I remember thinking, how am I going to fight it? How am I going to take care of it? But I had to quickly learn that Parkinson's is only part of you. Just like having brown eyes, glasses. I've been skydiving. I learned to play the drums. Most of all, I am a father. I am a husband. I am Steve. Parkinson's is part of my life, but it's not the whole story.
We are AbbVie, stepping up to the plate in Parkinson's medicine for people like Steve. AbbVie, official pharmaceutical partner of MLB.
Unofficially, it's America's vehicle. But officially, it's the vehicle of the next best thing. This is the official vehicle of making icons. It's the official vehicle of driving America forward for more than a century, of making a little noise and getting a little dirty. and never knowing when to quit. The new official vehicle of Major League Baseball.
We are standing on the north slope here at Mraz Family Farms amongst a fresh planting of avocado trees.
This is Elcor's own compost facility. We are a green waste composting facility. We bring in landscape green waste, curbside residential green waste. We make clean compost products.
Making a good compost is just a recipe. The folks at WM, they've got that recipe down to a literal science.
Feelings feel family. It's why MLB partners with Adobe to create personalized experiences for over 300 million fans around the world.
Red Sox Nation and all the communities we call home, delivering trusted care, everyday essentials, and support that goes beyond a prescription. Learn more at CBS.com. Dave Will Jemai with you as we go to the sixth inning, a 1-1 game, Red Sox and the Nats. Tempers flaring in this one. A helmet was thrown. That's the reason Wilson Contreras was thrown out of the game. Taunted by Cavalli. Chad Tracy, the interim manager, also tossed out of the game. Nate Eaton was too.
Eaton got into it with Miles Michaelis, the starter from last night.
Michaelis was also thrown out. He was the one guy from the Nationals who was. So Red Sox having to go into the bullpen a couple of times now with Connolly early out. Still awaiting word on why. The left-hander who had thrown 4 scoreless innings had to be out of the contest.
I don't like that it's taken this long. I feel like if it was cramps or something minor, we would know.
I hear you.
I don't want to speculate at all. I'd have just
be a real issue. Just depends on where that
Don't worry.
grip is.
Ground ball, routine play for Chang. He gets it. He's retired, one away. Hope to hear something soon here. We are locked up 1-1. That'll bring up C.J. Abrams, who's fanned both times that he has batted tonight, both of those against Connolly.
And now it's getting physical. It's getting big time
awkward swings against Connolly.
shoving here. Contreras has to be held back by about 5 guys. And some shoving.
Little pop into right field, charging in on it, Abreu, and 2 down.
And this one getting a little nasty. This is not
Abrams
just a
0 for
social
3.
meeting.
Well, Weiser's doing a really good job of living
finally done.
the top of the zone. Right, you know, he's got that sinker, 93, 94, good sweeper, but he's just throwing the fastball up, and they're not able to lay off of it right now.
Dylan Cruz, 2 hits, a couple of singles, and a stolen base, 2 for 2 tonight. Cruz, a guy who can really motor the faster guys in the National League, and he'll tap that one foul. Was the second overall draft pick in the June 3 draft by Washington.
His sprint speed is in the 95th percentile, to your point. He can scoot.
Nobody on base, 2 down. Weissert coming in throwing strikes. 11 pitches, 10 strikes for him.
That's really good to see. He gets some chase out of the zone also, which tells me he's deceptive to these hitters.
Trying to make it a 1-2-3 6th inning and a 1-2 to Cruz. Tampa Bay trying to gain more ground over the Yankees. They lead 6-3 over Kansas City in the 4th inning. They lead by a game and a half. A high fly ball into left field, driving Durant back. And now coming in.
And that's call for out number 3.
to retire.
So we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Milo, I need to replace some recessed lighting.
First thing you'll need is a stepladder.
Or a 4-time MVP.
Putting up points like Asia Wilson.
Hey,
Just don't do my celebration.
Oh, there it is. Improving is easy at Lowe's.
I won't return soon. If at all.
Well, what do you mean you'll come back?
The Odyssey in theaters July 17th. Get tickets now. Rated R.
New plan. Hey Google, what's the fastest way to appear? Crown Nuggets are back at Burger King, and you're never too old to get your crown on.
Also saying "sit down, boy" sounds kind of racist, in my opinion. Like, it just seems like a racist thing to say. Like, a racist guy would definitely say that. I don't know if I should bring that into the picture, though.
Hey. 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 It's my antioxidant.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
Red Sox up here in the bottom of the 6th inning in 1-1 tie with Washington. Cheng will lead things off. Cavalli's still out there, gets a ground ball to the right side, and Nunez will put him away in 1 pitch. We just got word on Connolly early, and the diagnosis is left elbow discomfort.
Fuck.
Yeah, don't love that. Don't love that.
Fuck.
Just open cramps, something.
God damn it.
Minor, you know, and hopefully it still is, but you never want to hear that.
That's bad.
Yeah, one of your young starters throwing the ball so well, it's such a big part of the
He could be done for the year if that's an actual.
Certainly casts a pall on the evening. Tied up 1-1 in the 6th inning. One man away for Siegler. He has the Red Sox only hit against Cade Cavalli. They'll fly that one down the left field line toward the corner, but that's going to break foul. It was a first inning double. He scored a run. Next time up, he struck out. Washington Nationals right-hander has fan 9. And he taunted Wilson Contreras after strikeout.
And gets to stay in the game.
4th inning.
Someone needs to fucking beat this guy's ass.
Started to walk out to the mound. The bench is emptied. Eventually, Contreras in the melee fired a helmet in Cavalli's general direction. He was tossed out of the game eventually. And way outside, 1-2.
Cavalli up, this will be pitch number 78. They pushed him well into the 90s a few times. He's thrown 97 pitches twice. In his last start, and then in late April against the Mets also.
2-2.
I think they're going to ride with him as long as they can, just because of how bad their bullpen has been.
And a 2-2 on the way to Siegler. And down he goes Hackett. 98 with that four-seamer, so his velocity's still way up there. And he has struck out 10 Red Sox so far tonight.
Still pumping gas. Mixed in a couple changeups in that at bat. Went back to the four-seamer up and away there. Ziegler, a little bit of an E-swing, emergency swing, just trying to foul that off and stay alive, but we're right into the mid.
So he's tied his career high for Ks and will bring up Cedar Rafaela, who has struck out and grounded out to second. Red Sox offense has been awfully good as of late. It's certainly miles better than it had been, but Cavalli so far has turned off the faucet at Fenway.
Yeah, they haven't really looked like they're recognizing out of the hand, right? You've seen a lot of flailing swings out of the zone at the off speed and just not really getting to the fastball. Obviously, the velo is jumping out of his hand. But that, right? That's swings like that from good hitters tell you that fastball is getting on me. I'm gearing up for it. I think I'm getting it right here. And then you just can't stop your swing as that bounces out in front of the plate.
Cedar tonight's had a few 2025 swings. And pitches like that. And that's going to be in there. He's going to challenge it.
Like that's an emotional challenge. Pick the start of strike. Hitter is challenged. You have one left. We're in the sixth.
Yep, that's a strike and a strikeout. That's 11 for Cavalli. Gets the Red Sox 1-2-3 again.
All right, so we head to the seventh inning here.
We're all guilty of the old one-trip wonder. You're like, you all right there? And while bundling groceries can be quite a handful, bundling with Geico's a breeze.
Should we? Probably.
Plus, you can save hundreds when you combine your home and car insurance.
It feels good to bundle better. It feels good to Geico.
Introducing Travel Whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Travel is made to be enjoyed exactly how you like it. Neat, on the rocks, or in your favorite cocktail. Travel Whiskey, easy to drink, hard to love.
When you share your dreams with a New York Life financial advisor, your dreams, and those of the ones you love, become ours.
Wow.
Your life. New York Life. More powerful together.
Marucci started a backyard shed in 2004. I think being the official bat of Major League Baseball just validates that authenticity that we bring to the table. WM's been a great partner for us. We're not in the waste business. We need to have a good partner that can handle everything. I think the best part of WM is that I don't have to spend a whole lot of time worrying about it. Marucci's worked with WM since it was in a backyard shed, and we know we're going to grow with WM.
Tied up 1-1, Sox and the Nationals. Jacob Young will lead it off. Weissert, second reliever in the game, after Connolly early had to leave after 4 innings because of left elbow discomfort. And now Justin Slate begins to fire in the pen. Young is fanned and hit into a double play 0 for 2. Red Sox have struck out 11 times tonight at the hand of Cade Cavalli. Jose Tena. And we'll take a ball.
Just start to think ahead for options for replacing Connolly, right? Because you feel like you hear elbow discomfort normally sounds like an IL.
Line around a base hit.
It's a base hit.
Patrick Sandoval's on his way back. As of now, he's scheduled to pitch in Portland on Saturday. I believe he'll be stretched out to around 70 pitches. So he's not fully ready yet, but he's getting closer. We'll have to bring in somebody to fill that spot.
And Dalen Lyle here's going for 2, a single. He has scored their run. 249 with 8 home runs to the left fielder. And he'll foul it away.
There's also Brian Bayo down there.
And there's Brian Bayo, right.
So, I mean,
It's probably going to be
who knows
Bayo
what
getting
the
called
plan
back
is there
up.
with Bayo and his progress and steps he's taken to get back to where they want him. But make a decision on that.
0-1 on the way. Up and away. Meanwhile here, Washington 6 hits, Red Sox 1. Sox during this winning streak, and even before it, they've been scoring runs. Not good tonight. Red Sox have scored 4 or more in 7 straight games. It's their longest streak since middle of last year.
Yeah, this feels like one of those days you just kind of tip your cap to their starter. I mean, he literally comes out throwing harder than he's ever thrown, striking out more than he struck out in his career. Just he's having one of those nights.
Yeah, 11 punch outs, a 1-2 pitch to Lyle. Got a piece of it. Cavalli's been so good that the Red Sox have gone 1-2-3 in the last 5 innings. And a 1-2 home. Knock foul again.
Just looking at the lineup, the Slayton down there getting loose right now. Obviously, James Wood, top of the lineup, is a big one, but could be even before him. Could be for Ruiz also, depending on how it's going for Weiser.
Popped up. Is there a play? Durbin moving over, still over, and has room to make the catch. 1 down.
Host, connect, and celebrate in style with your own private hospitality experience at America's most historic ballpark. Visit redsox.com/groups and click Group Hospitality information to learn more.
Nunez with a walk and a fly to right, 0 for 1. Runner on at first and 1 gone. And he'll look at a ball. 233 hitter without a home run. Durbin right at the cut of the grass at third. He looks at a strike. With a sinker, 94.
25 pitches for Weiser, 20 strikes. It's been pretty solid so far.
Oh, he was tempted. Did not go, though.
We're in a row, go back to last inning. Take a look. Like he said, sit down, boy. Something like that. You can hear it right there. I can see Contreras say, you talking to me? Why are you
Taking
talking
the
to
runner
me?
at first.
Cavalli feeling himself. We know
I
that.
should have missed off the
But then
corner,
someone
and it
else
goes
said
to
something.
Greenway.
He must have said more. You saw him jump up there and throw his helmet.
Red Sox have issued 3 walks
You
tonight.
just see it red at that point.
None of them have come in to score.
So
And they have issued another one. So that's going to be ball 4 to Nunez and put runners out at first and second. Some trouble brewing here in the top of the 7th.
I'd say it's probably for Ruiz right here. Get Slayton in there, try to get a ground ball.
So Flores will make the call to the bullpen. And we will take the break. Pitching change. Red Sox have their 3rd reliever of the game coming on.
Do not listen to that.
Thank you,
I know how it feels.
That's a lot of wind. Yeah, I agree. More wind. I actually think we should do less wind. Cut the wind. Cut the wind. It felt big. Felt over the top. All right, let's do a drink count. Shoulders relaxed. Let's keep the elbow down. You can really throw your hips forward. That's good. I like that. Does that look natural to anybody? Okay, cut. That's it. Were we rolling on that?
You said cut.
We did.
Yep. You sure did.
Any way we could get that again?
Select one of 9 legendary cups with the FIFA World Cup meal.
Gives maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in. That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
1-1 ball game here. 1 out in the top of the 7th. Justin Slayton comes in and replaces Greg Weiser. Take a look at his pitching arsenal, presented by your New England area Audi dealers. It's been really heavy with the cutter lately. Four-seamer still mid to upper 90s. He'll mix in the sweeper here and there, but those are the 3 main pitches.
Wilson actually got the win on Sunday night against the Yankees. Gave up 2 unearned runs in the 10th. You got credit for the W. He inherits runners at first and second with 1 down. UK Bear Ruiz grounded out and drawn a walk. Certainly a double play candidate. And Sox have turned a couple of those tonight. Ground ball behind the back.
Oh, that gets away. God damn it. Fucking come on. We serious? That's it.
Nunez all the way down to third. Monasterio could not make the play. 2-1 Washington.
Yeah, I need to see this bounce it took. I don't know what it hit, but it looked like it hit him in the face. Well, sometimes there's some footprints down around first base when guys running. See if this takes a weird bounce back towards him. Trying to kick it back up towards his face, away from the line. That was weird. I don't know what it hit. I assume they get that in error.
Well, now the top of the order, James Wood, their best guy, 2 for 3, 2 singles tonight. On the corners and a run in. And he'll take one down into the dirt for ball 1.
Double play would be nice right about now.
Fifth for Wood.
Hey, Chester.
And the 1-0 for Slayton. 2-0. He goes to 3-0.
Slayton probably a little frustrated. Won that play to be made. That's not a play you're probably going to turn 2 on right there, but you need to make sure of 1 out. It did take a weird hop up into his face.
In there for strike, officially ruled a base hit.
Huh. Maybe that's based off of the weird bounce that it took.
Probably. Hitter's count here for Wood. The danger zone, 3-1. He's going to back away. He's going to challenge it on a strike ball.
Pitcher called a strike. Hitter is challenged. Call confirmed. Washington has 1 challenge remaining.
So full count on Wood. And with 1 down, here comes the 3-2 from Slayton. And he puts him away with
That's strike 3. Out number 2.
Big K. 2 down.
Made a big pitch here, challenged the pitch before, goes to the sweeper there. Wood looking for the cutter, a little more break on it right under the barrel. Big strikeout.
Garcia Jr., his second at bat tonight after coming out of the 6th inning. And he struck out. With 16 home runs, 55 runs batted in for Luis Garcia Jr. Got a runner at third, a runner at first, a two-away. And hammers that one back toward the wall. Duran going back.
Come on, Duran. Fuck! That's going to bring in another run.
Here comes Ruiz hammering around to throw home, and he will slide in safely.
And that's a 4-1 ball game. God damn it.
With a big, big hit. 2 runs scored. It is 4-1.
Duran looks a little shaken up. I think he's fine.
Garcia, we told you, National League Player of the Week. He's been swinging a hot bat. This is a cutter middle. Just hits it. Duran tries to make a play on it. It's one of those close ones where you go to take the chance, and it hits about a foot above his glove. He hit his knee on something. Cedon gets to it.
Let's get a weather update.
Narvaez holds on to that. Probably
I think we're good, but let's see.
He got the tag in time, but the ball just came out.
And Duran a little bit gimpy after the leaping attempts.
Yeah, I think we're good.
2 out,
See
2
AccuWeather
up
has to
by
say.
Garcia.
Well, it says rain will likely form in 3 minutes. But then it says rain will start in 90. Okay, I think we're good.
Moving too well. Tough guy, but we'll have to keep an eye on that one. Just watch where that knee hits. Can't really see it, but
Yeah, fuck, that's not great.
that hole in the wall.
But he's staying in the game.
Here's Curtis Mead and looks at a strike. On the night, a walk to K and a grounder to short. Man in scoring
I think he's
position.
fine.
And Garcia.
You're good, bro.
And fouled away by Mead. So the Red Sox 5-game winning streak in serious jeopardy here tonight. We're in the 7th inning.
Yeah, right now we're tied with the Rangers and the Rays for the longest active winning streak in the majors right now.
Garcia at second. Fouled away.
Rays are leading 8-3, so.
Meanwhile,
And
Washington
then
with 8 hits. Red Sox
Rangers
with
won
1.
4-2. So actually the Rangers are on a 6-game winning streak.
I think he was letting his dugout check to see if that was catcher's interference. That's exactly what it was. Check swing right here, and for some reason he thought he made contact with the glove. You could hear him tell the umpire, "Hey, I'm letting them check."
That one he swung and missed for strike 3 to retire the
That's
side.
strike 3, yeah. Weisert's pissed.
Now leads it 4-1.
Sorry, that's Slayton. Slayton pissed.
When your thing becomes a thing, sometimes you want to print cool collectible things that feature your thing. So you go to Canva, and you put your thing on other things, like sweatshirt things, tote bag things.
Ooh, that's a fun thing.
Then you can make those things. And people will love them.
I love my things.
Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
As a director, I like to be in control, but plaques from psoriasis kept getting in the way. Now with Bimzelx, I'm back to clearer skin.
Only Bimzelx targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation.
Most people got 100% clear skin, some after the first dose.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and behavior, infections and low ability to fight them, liver problems, and inflammatory bowel disease have occurred. Tell your doctor if these happen or worsen, or fevers, chills, muscle aches, or cough occur, or you've had a vaccine or plan to. Before starting, get checked for infections, tuberculosis, and liver problems.
Start to say I'm back to clearer skin with Bimzelx.
Ask your dermatologist about Bimzelx, also approved for psoriatic arthritis and HS.
At Area, we know our Made Tough work pants will treat you well, because we treat them terrible. We drag them, we toss them, we crush them, We put them through the kind of testing no pair of pants should ever go through. So you can be sure they'll stand up to whatever you put them through. Made tough work pants from Ariat. Work pants done right for work done better.
That's first take, ladies and gentlemen.
For the 7th for Washington, they're on top 4-1. Abreu will lead things off against Cavalli, who has pitched a dominating game with 11 strikeouts and 1 hit into his 7th inning. He's fanned Abreu twice. On the stereo on deck, and then Duran, the scheduled hitter.
You'll see if Duran actually does come in to hit.
Yeah, he's been good. Right? You just have to say, all right, yeah, he brought us good stuff. 84 pitches,
Also a bitch.
63 strikes.
Fucking Kate Cavalli.
Washington with a whole new outfield arrangement into this inning. Tanya staying in the game, and he's playing left. With Cruz now in center, he had been in right field, and Lyle would have been the left fielder now in right field. 2-2. Right-hander about to uncork his 87th pitch. And in there for strike 3. A sweeper to Fan Abreu for the 3rd time tonight. That's 12 strikeouts.
Another breaker. You see this one start off, kind of pops out with the hand up. Just comes right down into the zone. These guys are just not picking it up out of his hand at all. I mean, you see where it ends up, middle of the plate.
Brings in Monasterio. 220 with 3 home runs. Man who came on when Contreras was ejected. Ks. Kate Cavalli and a 1-0 pitch. Downstairs a ball. They're going to get Brad Lord, the right-hander, active in their bullpen.
Anybody but Cavalli.
Snaps at the breaking ball.
Damn.
Big guy, 6'4", 245. That's how dominant he's been. And a 2-1. Red Sox grabbed a 1-0 lead in the first inning. Washington tied it with a solo run with fifth and just got 3 in the 7th.
Man, no hits since the first batter of the game for the Sox. Seago doubled on the left field line. Nothing since.
Set down 17 straight. Just made contact to foul that one away on a knuckle curve, 2-2.
What a piece of fence back there.
Monasterio trying to avoid becoming the 13th strikeout victim of this right-hander tonight. And a 2-2. He will chop it to third. Meade gloves it, fires it, gets it. 2 down.
Nice play by
Thought we would have been done by now.
One of those tough ones as a third baseman.
Yeah, game's taking a while.
Monasterio's beating.
You missed the fight.
You gotta just glove it. It's a tough one.
Damn.
Love it. Get rid of it quick as you can. Nice play.
I might throw up. Just beware. I might puke on stream.
Jared Duran is flied out to left. He's also grounded out to the second baseman.
What fight? We fought the Nationals.
Cavalli gets check swing. They do appeal and no swing.
Damn. Here, I sent you the video on Instagram.
Standing up in the Sox pen.
No, I'm not sick. It's just I took a rough hit of the bong, and that happens sometimes. So I'm fine. It just that happens. It's one of those things that after I puke, I'll feel better, if I even need to.
What jumps out to me is the velocity has gone nowhere.
I have puked on stream before. That has happened. I think only once, but it has happened. I think I'm good though.
And on a hot, humid night, he has dominated the Red Sox. No question about that. It's been a hot team. Tonight, he is fan 12. There's a new career high for Kate Cavalli.
Oh yeah, it is a video, so it will take forever to send. It's like a minute-long video.
His next pitch will be his career, tie his career high of pitches in a game. 99 back in 2022.
Roman Gonzalez on deck. And number 99 to Duran. They've got activity in their bullpen. Let's see if this is the last pitch he throws tonight. Full count. Base is empty, 2 away. And the 3-2. And
That's strike 3. God damn it.
He strikes out Duran.
That'll bring us to the 8th inning.
Strikeouts for Cade Cavalli. 4-1 Washington at the end of 7.
Multitasking sure is tough.
I'll send you the context.
It's a bit like juggling multiple insurance policies. Things can go sideways in a hurry. Luckily, Geico makes it easy to manage all your policies in one place. Because we can all stand to do a bit less. Oh, careful, though.
That was a close one. Thanks.
It feels good to juggle less. It feels good to Geico.
When I was first diagnosed with Parkinson's, I remember thinking, how am I going to fight it? How am I going to take care of it? But I had to quickly learn that Parkinson's is only part of you. Just like having brown eyes, glasses. I've been skydiving. I've drowned. Most of all, I'm a father. I'm a husband. I am Steve. Parkinson's is part of my life, but it's not the whole story.
We're AbbVie, stepping up to the plate in Parkinson's medicine for people like Steve. AbbVie, official pharmaceutical partner of MLB.
Let's go. Welcome to the show, Mobile.
MLB The Show, now on mobile.
For 250 years, this country has been defended by warriors. Men and women willing to go first. We honor the warriors of the past. We recognize those serving today. And we look to the next generation to carry their legacy forward. Fly, fight, win.
bullpen. That'll be the veteran Canely coming on for the 8th inning. 4-1 Washington. On a night that has belonged to their starter, the right-hander Ken Cavalli, with 13 strikeouts in 7 innings. 1 hit.
Canely looking for a clean outing. His last 3, he's given up at least 1 run.
Yeah, Nationals pitcher's being fucking stupid.
Just an inning work.
And coming on to take on Abrams and then Cruz.
So Tommy Canley is in to pitch.
And he's going to take the first pitch in for strike. Abrams 0 for 3, 2 Ks and a fly to right. And if you were not around earlier, when Connolly Early was in the game, Red Sox were bidding for another quality start. It never happened tonight. Swinging that one, driven deep into
That's
right
gone.
field. Abreu back turning and see you later.
C.J. Abrams sends that one out, and that will make it a 5-1 ball game.
Washington is 18th.
18th home run of the year.
Ball down in the zone. You know you're going to get changed.
Makes it a
ups.
4-run game
Right, he throws it
for the
on
Nationals.
top. Not as much as he used to, but still 65% of the time. You know you're going to get it, especially if you're a left-handed batter. He sat on it, got one bottom of the zone, drove it out of here.
So to bring up Dylan Cruz, who has a couple base hits tonight, 2 for 3.
See the change up there. It is at the bottom of the zone, but lefties like that low ball. Went down and got it.
In for a strike. Shortstop, serious pop. Abrams 18 bombs. Change up makes it 0-2.
18 bombs. 60.
Does not have the physique of a guy who's going to drive in 100 runs, but looks like he's going to.
6 foot, 180, 190. I mean, jumps.
More like Mookie. As far as his build. Little pop up. And backpedaling out for the catch is Siegler. One man gone. Cavalli resting here. And Rabalta, the right-hander, active in the
Orlando Rabalta getting ready to win the game for the Nationals.
And then some. And the Red Sox are down 5-1 in the 8th inning as they try and keep alive a 5-game winning streak. But only 1 run and a sea of strikeouts. 1-0 pitch from the righty. 2-0.
The strike hit the corner, but no challenges remaining for the Sox.
We were just starting to mention Connolly Early. If you missed it, he left the game because of left elbow discomfort after 4 innings. And that is the last we have heard of that. Here comes a 3-0 pitch to Tanya. And he will walk on 4 straight. And Lyle will hit next. The official hospital of the Red Sox is Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, advancing medicine and breakthroughs in research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative treatments. You can learn more at vidmc.org. So a man on
You're watching the USA game tomorrow? Yeah, I'll not be live tomorrow. I'll also not be live Thursday.
He scored their first run after.
I will be live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Actually, I might not be live Saturday. There's a chance I'm not, because it is the 4th of July. Might be wanting to do stuff with other people's.
1 man away.
Well, nobody up in the pen, so this is the Tommy Canely to get through this inning.
Yeah. Me and my friends have possible plans on the 4th of July.
The 2-0. Got the strike. 94 miles an hour, went with a heater.
I'm going to be watching the race with your family. I might be live for it. I might decide, fuck it, I'm going to be live. Damn.
Tampa Bay with a big lead over Kansas City. Just on the middle inning, 6th inning, but 9-3. If they hold up those scores, Tampa Bay is going to be back in front of the division by 2.5.
I'm going to die.
And Toronto just can't get out of their own way. They are 10 back. They are 5 under 500. Ground ball sharply for a base hit. Fly with a second knock. Tanya
base hit.
The throw comes into second. Almost all the offense tonight has belonged to the visiting team, first and third with one away.
Yeah, they left Friday for the Red Sox Angels.
In the middle of the plate. It's it hard, just on the ground. Right past the David Monasterio. Try to find a way to get a ground ball here, but this guy's really tough. Nunez, it's really tough to turn up play on this guy. He flies.
He's already walked twice tonight and flied out to right.
Yeah, it looks like the weather is going to be holding off until the end of this game.
Showing a bunt, got it down. Canely trying to shovel home, play at the plate, and he is out.
That's out. Out number 2.
He immediately pointed to the dugout. Butera with a hand up.
Nope, no challenge.
Very nice play by Butera. Get to this ball quick off the mound. .360 bunt. Tommy gets to a bare hand, gets it to Narvaez, and he gets the tag down right on just in time. Good look here. Right on that left elbow before his hand gets there.
So Washington runs at first and second, but 2 away. Keber Ruiz, the catcher. For 2, base hit and a run scored, and they're uprising in the 7th when they scored 3 times against the Red Sox bullpen. Ben Coulombe, Weissert, Slayton, and now certainly wasn't the plan tonight. Red Sox wanted to ride Connolly early, deep into the game. Pull off another quality start, but it was not to be.
Not only what, through 4 innings, it was at 61 pitches. We're throwing the ball well. So everything is all right there, not too serious. It's a scary one.
Left elbow discomfort, the diagnosis, at least initially. A pop-up at third, it's Durbin. Heading against the barrier, but no room. 1-2 on Ruiz. Game time tomorrow afternoon, 1:35. It's Tolley against Alvarez, couple of lefties.
Then the 6-hour trek west, once again.
Red Sox start their longest road trip of the year. To Anaheim, Chicago, and New York. White Sox and Mets.
So 1-2 count.
Liner.
And that's going to be a base hit. Going to score another run.
That's going to score 2 more runs.
He's going to score 2.
Tanya in.
And it's a 7-1 game.
Nunez in. And this was just flat getting.
So this has turned disastrous.
Yeah, that one puts it out of hand. Right there.
So going to get a pitching change, I think.
Pitches in a row because the changeup was finding some hard contact. Even that fastball elevated. Ruiz looking for it, just smokes it to right. 2 more come in.
So 3 runs in the 7th, 3 runs here in the 8th. to pile up a 7-1 lead. And the Red Sox chances of extending this winning streak are very remote indeed. And it'll be the top of the order, James Wood, who already has 2 hits in the game, 2 for 4. And he's got a man at second. The Red Sox thought they had caught a break with Luis Garcia Jr. not in the lineup at the top of the ninth, but he came on and hit a 2-run double when the 7th came off their bench. That's part of it. A major part of the story, Kate Cavalli going 7 innings on the mound and striking out 13 Red Sox and not walking anybody, allowing just 1 hit. That was the first batter he faced. In the bottom of the first inning, Siegler doubled off him. Frankly, he never should have scored. He scored eventually on an error. Cavalli would finish his night setting down 19 in a row. Two and one on Wood. Leadoff man in the lineup has 51 runs batted in. Tag that one toward
And that one's going to get down for a base hit. That's going to score another run, making 8-1 game. So yeah, this fucking sucks.
And now Washington run away with this one late. It is an 8-1 game.
Well, throw one at them now. Let's fight. Let's fight again.
That one, another one elevated up in the zone with Woods pop. Gotta feel lucky that one stayed in the park the way he's been swinging the bat.
Now 3 for 5 tonight. His 21st double. So a lot of homers, a lot of doubles. He can really swing it. Here's another guy who can, Garcia. Washington has out-hit the Red Sox 12-1.
Cavalli had 25 swings and misses. 25.
That's a ton.
Almost half of the swings that he got were whiffs.
Time for a strong play of the game presented by New England Chevy dealers. Get a Let's Drive.
Said double from Garcia back in the 7th. Justin Slayton. This one over the middle of the plate. JD goes out, tries to make a play.
So yeah, I don't know how many games Wilson Contreras will be suspended yet, but he will be suspended.
Did a couple.
More than likely.
So
Through his helmet.
7 runs batted in with a
Nate Eaton's probably also going to get suspended.
They have 3 players over 50.
It's hot in Boston.
They came into the series.
Yeah, I think it's going to be reaching like 100 degrees
in baseball.
In Boston this week.
Outscored the LA Dodgers. Tonight laying it on the Red Sox 8-1.
Yeah, that's one of those stats too. Someone says it and you're like, wait, what? Say it again. The Nationals have scored more runs than those guys? Than the Dodgers?
Two down, a man at second. 4 more runs in for Washington. And a foul at home plate. Got him on the foot.
Yeah, that looks like that hurt.
So all the controversy of the bench clearing, whatever you might call that, it turned into a bit of a melee.
It was a fight. It was a straight up
Being
fight.
thrown out. It really gets pushed off into the fog a little bit with the injury to Connolly early. It takes the top shelf.
Just don't want a suspension, right? Because sometimes you throw a helmet, you throw something, they can pop you for a game.
Could happen. Chad Tracy ejected for the first time in his career at the big league level. And it's really been all national since that moment. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball left field over near the side to make the play. And we're down the side. Another big inning, though. Washington gets 4 more.
Great workout, everyone.
Hey! It's Marian tire accident.
Will Shad here, bringing fiber to the masses.
Yeah, it's an 8-1 game as we head to the bottom of the 9th. Or bottom of the 8th, sorry. I need something good to happen. Need something amazing to happen. What are you waiting for? I don't know. Something amazing?
You need internet things, so people
Me too, kid.
And on Canva, you can make all sorts of things for your followers to enjoy. And then they can share those things with all their friends, so they can follow your thing too.
Oh, I like that. I gotta send this to Daryl.
Looks like Daryl really liked that thing. Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
Oh, that's a good one. What if you could have shades like these for a fraction of big brand prices? With Shady Rays, you can. We're an independent company, so we do things differently. We offer polarized shades for a reasonable price. And we personally replace shades that get lost or broken. So far, we've racked up over 300,000 5-star
The Red Sox account
I founded Shady Rays
on Instagram is not in Spanish.
Stand up to whatever light throws
But they
at
do
us.
have a Spanish
Order now
account.
and get 20% off site-wide at shadyrays.com.
So you're following the Spanish account. Just look up Red Sox.
StatCast 3D is powered by Google Cloud.
Just looking at Kate Cavalli's outs by pitch type. See that 4 seam that we saw up to 100? It was sitting 98, 99. The breaking balls were really good. He had 13 strikeouts, but on top of that, he also had 7 ground ball outs. I mean, he was just on. Very good tonight.
Hitting 100 from time to time, 99 a lot.
Alright,
So Revolta
go time.
takes over here in the bottom half of the 8th inning, 8-1 Washington.
Lando Revolta into pitch. Romy Gonzalez fouls that one off.
And right, so they keep on shuffling their outfield. Just to keep it hard to believe this was a very close game. It was a pitcher's duel for a long time.
That's down for a base hit for Romy Gonzalez.
And his first hit of the season. 1 for 3 tonight.
Well, obviously you want that to come in a bigger spot early in the game, but you'll take your first knock of the year if you're Romy Gonzalez. You see long road back after the shoulder surgery, got his shoulder fixed up. Just 18 at-bats on his rehab assignment. That's got to feel pretty good.
That is the Red Sox first hit since the first inning.
Oh, Sun signed Luke Kennard.
Caleb Newman 0 for 2.
I've heard the name. I really don't know anything about him. I've just heard the name. Plays for the Lakers. It just seems like a
Red Sox went
a player.
22 at-bats between hits.
Doesn't seem to be anything special.
It has been a long
Just a player. Just a basketball player.
And up top to make it 2-0.
That's just how good Cavalli was. I mean, this offense has been rolling pretty nicely here for a week or so.
8 rebounds, 2 assists.
He just shut them down.
8.4 points, 2.3 rebounds, 2.2 assists. 53% field goal
And
shooting.
a 2-0 to Durbin. He looks at a strike. So Cavalli's line just flat dominating. No walks, 13 strikeouts, 100 pitches on the nose, 73 strikes.
Yeah, that's 73% strike percentage.
Yeah, me too.
High of his career.
I forgot most of the shit I learned in Spanish.
Tied him up. 98, 2-2. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. And a 2-2 from Revolta. Narvaez on deck. And a lanky right-hander with a payoff pitch. And a ground ball.
That's a ground ball. That's a base hit.
So Durbin
Caleb Durbin.
is one for
So I got runners on first and second now, nobody out.
Red Sox went about an hour and a half plus in between hits and now 2 in a row.
A little day saver from Durbin right here. He was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts going into that at bat. Take his single. Stretch his hit streak to 6 games.
And then Narvaez was fanned and flied out. He's 0 for 2. And lays off the first ball 1.
The ball.
Little slider past him, 1-1 on Narvaez, who's hit 2 home runs. And Chang would follow him. Red Sox without much contact tonight, but 2 singles here in the 8th. At last, and a 1-1. Stays away again, 2-1. Peyton Tolley has the ball at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon right here on Nelson. Trying to go to 5-5. He has a 2.78 ERA coming in. His opponent Alvarez 1-1 with a 3.44. Ground ball at third. Mead into second. 1 out there. And
Yeah, that's a double play. That
Double
sucks. So runner advances to third though. But
7, but little rally killer right there. Double play was.
Gonzalez becomes
Shame.
the runner in third with 2 away. Sung-Chae Chang will be next. He's 0 for 2.
Sung-Chae Chang. 0 for 2 tonight, 2 ground
2
outs,
for 14 since the call-up.
2 RBIs, 402 OPS.
And looked like he swung the bat. He did that, strike 1.
Padres are also doing terrible.
Chang made his major league debut in April of
sucks.
last year as a member of the Pirates. He would go 0 for 7.
That's foul.
0-2. Red Sox up to 3 hits tonight. And 12 for Washington. Including a home run by C.J. Abrams. Here's the 0-2 pitch on the way to Chang. Comes off. Way down the line.
He was literally about halfway to home. Just staring at the pitcher. See if he wandered down there again. The Mead is way off. They're not worried about him.
And Revolta from the stretch. And fouled away at the dish.
Live out past the bridge. I ain't still living with your ghost. Lonely and dreaming of the West Coast. I don't want to be your downtime. I don't want to be your sweet romance anymore. We can live beside the ocean. Leave the fire behind. Live out past the breakers. Watch the world die. Can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, live out past the breakers, watch the world die. And that's out number 3. I am still dreaming of your face.
Many of us are searching for a thing.
Now I want to listen to that song.
And when you finally find that thing,
I'm the thing.
you want the whole world to know the thing.
Tell the world.
So you use Canva to make a thing. Lots of things. Everything. Next thing you know, it becomes a weird squirrel crimson Lupin type of thing. Until
I'm still living with your own ghost, lonely and dreaming of the West Coast. I don't want to be your downtime. I don't want to be your stupid game. Big black boots in an old suitcase. I believe I found myself a new place. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to be your sleepwalk dance anymore. I just want to see some palm trees. I will try to shake away this disease. We can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. We can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die. I am still dreaming of your face, hungry and hollow for all the things you took away. I don't want to be your good time. I don't want to be your fallback crutch anymore. A brand new day. Skating, rising in my own weird way. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to do your sleepwalk dance anymore. I just want to feel some sunshine. I just want to find some place to be alone. We can live beside the ocean, leave the fire behind, swim out past the breakers, watch the world die.
And Watson the pitcher here in the 9th inning, 8-1 Washington. He's gone 0 for 3 with a walk tonight. But plenty around him have swung the bats to the tune of 8 runs on 12 hits.
Sorry I subjected you guys to that.
They got 3 in the 7th, 4 in the 8th. Home run by that man, C.J. Abrams, part of the 8th inning.
I haven't sang on stream in a while.
And Washington closing in on
I usually do it when we win. We haven't been winning a lot. I mean, I guess recently we have, but...
The finale tomorrow. And this one's been ugly.
A disaster.
Such just haven't done anything offensively.
We lost our best player for a number of games now. I wouldn't say he's our best player. I mean, he might be.
You don't score runs against a guy who just had his good stuff tonight. That great cloud hanging over is Connolly.
And Connolly early with the elbow discomfort, that's not good. So this has just been a disastrous night. Losing Wilson Contreras. I'm going to assume it's going to be about 5 games. It could be more, though. I'm going to assume it's going to be a 5-game suspension for Wilson.
Good job by Seager charging this ball and getting it before it hits the bag. I was watching it and I'm just thinking, if that hits the bag and gets away from the infielders, it might turn into a double. See this right here? Just don't bounce off the bag. You get to it just in time. Makes a nice throw.
No, me neither. I'm pissed. I'm pissed about the Miles Bridges trade.
Abrams 1 for 4 with a home run last time up. And 60 runs batted in. We get production out of shortstop in Washington. Here comes the 0-1. 0-2. Great night for Tarps off, I think.
I don't know.
I think they're going to be fired. Everybody.
Should only be doing tarps off if you're winning.
Yeah, a little pop up at third. It's Durbin into the outfield.
Every time we're winning and I see them do tarps off, I'll do tarps off.
Number 2. On the center, Dylan Cruz, who has a couple of hits this evening.
Yeah. No, it's super unfortunate. I hate Miles Bridges. And I loved Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal, and they're gone now. Grayson Allen is, I think he was the longest tenured son behind Devin Booker. I think he was the longest tenured son. So.
And chopped to the right side. Siegler with another stab.
And that's on number 3. So we head to the bottom of the ninth.
Keeping the bag.
Down by 7. Hoping to come back. A big back boots and an old suitcase. I do believe I found myself a new place. Jaden, I was literally just fucking thinking about you. Like, literally, like, 30 seconds ago. And here you are. What's the PAB? Don't throw a helmet at me. Jesus Christ, Jaden, I won't. Don't worry. I'm not going to fucking throw a helmet at you.
Wow. I had no idea how many of you would call me when I gave America my phone number. Over 85,000 people shared thoughts
I
on
summoned
the
you,
Whopper,
yeah.
Burger King, even a few busted signs. Over and over, you said fast food needs to do better, way better. In the kitchen, at the register, the drive-thru, every time. Well, we heard you loud and clear. So even
Y'all still have? We do not have KD. I don't know how long you've been.
Let's be honest. If you don't
Bro's in a coma. Yeah, we do not have Kevin Durant.
This doesn't look good.
How much do we spend that main store?
Way too much.
The wrong choice can make everything fall apart.
Wait till you find out what happened to Kyle Busch.
That's why we made Bear.
Bro was in a coma.
With one coat coverage and an everyday low price, it's everything you've always wanted in a paint.
Well, that was way easier.
Go
That was
Bear.
dark.
Now get 10% off when you buy 3 or more gallons, exclusively.
Whoa, Jaden. You're fucking stupid. You're a fucking asshole, bro. Bro's a fucking... He's a pigeon fucker. Bro goes around, looks for pigeons, and just fucks them. He's a messed up human being.
Outstanding innings, 13 strikeouts. Didn't walk anybody.
Yeah, Jaden, shut your bitch ass up.
With left elbow discomfort. He was throwing the ball well. Injury forcing him out. That changed everything.
Yeah, just one of those nights, right? We've had a lot of strung together, a lot of good nights in a row, and just not much going the Red Sox way.
Zach Kent on to finish it up now for the Nationals.
Sell the team. Sell the team. Sell the team.
With a double off of Cavalli, and he would score a few batters later on an error by their third baseman Meade. And the Red Sox took a 1-0 lead. The Sox did not get a hit after the initial hit by Siegler again until the 8th inning.
I'm not going to throw a helmet at you, Jaden. I'm not going to fucking throw a helmet at you.
Until the leadoff man in the 8th. So this
I don't even know who it hit. I don't even know which Nationals player it hit.
And the 0-2.
It didn't hit Cavalli, because Cavalli was being a bitch. It was fucking behind the whole fight. That's a pussy-ass bitch move. To fucking start it, you can't lie about that, Jaden. To fucking instigate the fight, and then to just be in the back, just fucking watching and just talking your shit while everyone else is fighting.
San Rafael, a tough night for him. He's 0 for 3 with a couple of Ks. I mean, everybody seemed like they struck out a couple of times against Cavalli when he was in the game, but he's had some tough looking swings.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I was just making a joke.
Between the top 3 hitters in this
I was making a joke that you were in a coma. Sell the team. Sell the team.
Takes a ball, and the catcher's going to challenge it.
Take control of the ball. Catcher is challenged.
And he was correct.
Call's overturned. Counts 0-1.
Jaden, you can't lie. That's a bitch move.
One man out in the 0-1 to Cedon. And third.
Jaden back with his jokes again.
2 fast outs. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
That's out number 2, and the Red Sox are down to their final out tonight. Disastrous night. Lost Connolly early in the bottom of the 4th inning. We didn't know what happened. We just saw somebody else warming up. And then while we were in the dark about that, the fucking fight happened. And we are without Wilson Contreras. Now, I'm going to guess it's going to be a 5-game suspension.
In the 7th. Now a ton of strikeouts.
I can handle some shit talk, Jaden. It's not from you, because you don't know shit.
Abreu has had the toughest of nights. He's going to pop up here. Drifting in the left. And a dive.
And that one falls. So Willier get in with a base hit.
He had struck out his first 3 times up. Abrams going after it.
C.J. Abrams was going after that one, but they all fell. Didn't get it.
To avoid contact here. It's real scary for those infielders running with your eyes up and outfielder diving or sliding underneath you with your legs. Got pretty lucky with that one. Could have been ugly.
This team sucks.
Still, the Red Sox have their 4th hit all night, and that'll set up Monasterio. Came on when Contreras was thrown out of the game.
Sell the team. Sell the team. Sell the team. Sell the team. Sounds like I can't handle it. No, fuck it, fine. I'm literally handling it. That's the game. That'll do it.
The Red Sox 5-game winning streak.
Nationals win 8-1.
Well, that ends, but Connolly Early's injury is story number 1. He only went 4 innings tonight and taken out of the game because of left elbow discomfort. Washington takes this one, and they even up the series at a game apiece.
Yeah, you said it. Cavalli had his good stuff. 13 strikeouts, 7 ground ball outs. Just only gave up that 1 hit early on. And after that, I mean, that's all we can think about is Connolly right now, and just hoping that's not too serious.
Stay tuned for WB Mason Extra Innings Live. Alon and Matt will break down the key moments tonight. We'll also hear from Chad Tracy and from Connolly Early. We hope.
I don't have a problem with any other Nationals player besides Cade Cavalli. I mean, I guess Miles Michaelis was fighting Nate Eaton, but I don't know what that was about. That was just fucking stupid.
Eddie, we know whether you grill with charcoal.
Tonight sucked. Tonight fucking sucked. Fight was fun. That was fun. That's always fun, you know? But, I mean, it was still for a stupid fucking reason. Cade Cavalli being a bitch. He was definitely the it's a general consensus that he's the bitch. That's, I mean, people are shit talking Wilson though for throwing his helmet. That is fair. But yeah, all right. So, Red Sox lose 8-1. They fall to 10 games under 500 at 37-47. That'll bring my stream record on the year back to 500 at 17-17, and back to 2 games over 500 at 96-94. Washington Nationals win. They improved to 44-43. For Nationals, C.J. Abrams had an RBI. Garcia Jr. had an RBI. Ruiz had an RBI, and James Wood had 2 RBIs. Ruiz had 3 RBIs, and Garcia had 2 RBIs also. For Washington pitching, bitch-ass, pussy-ass, bitch, Cade Cavalli got the win, his 5th win of the year, bringing his record to 5-4. He pitched 7 innings. He had a good night, though. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 hit, 1 run, struck out 13, and has a 3.69 ERA. But, like, side note, he is a bitch-ass pussy. Pussy-ass bitch, as Jaden would say. Cade, pussy-ass bitch, Cavalli. Another replay.
Shoulder, and what I heard and what I saw was sit down boy. Now, I don't know any adult that likes to be called boy, and Wilson Contreras is no exception. So he turns around, starts to jaw back at Cavalli. They keep going back and forth, and then tries to throw a helmet in Cavalli's direction.
Yeah, the helmet is what's going to do it, but there's just no, like, what's Cavalli doing here? Like, the emotions after last night, and it's probably in response to the bat, but, like, again, just understand the situation. He's walking away. You made a good pitch. Like, it's a guy who's got 2 years in the bit. Like, just, there's no need.
Contreras is the first Red Sox.
Oh, yeah. Contreras is also the first Red Sox player in history to be ejected in back-to-back games. Anyway, Orlando Revolta pitched an inning, gave up 2 hits, and has a 3.70 ERA. Fuck you, Jaden. And Zach Kent pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, and has a 4.38 ERA. For the Boston Red Sox tonight, Anthony Siegler had the only, or actually there was no RBIs. It was a fucking weird situation. I forgot how to exactly describe it. The weird situation that scored the only run, but it wasn't an RBI. But yeah. Shits on the team that tried to fight him. Yeah, of course I'm gonna shit on the team that tried to fight my team. I don't even mind the rest of the team. It's just Cade Cavalli. But yeah, for Red Sox pitching, Connolly early pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 hits, walked 2, struck out 5, and has a 3.44 ERA. That was before being taken out of the game for elbow discomfort, which is not fucking good. That's not good. I'm worried about that. Danny Coulomb pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, walked 1, and has a 4.58 ERA. Greg Weissert got the loss, his second loss in the year, bringing his record to 0-2. He pitched an inning and 2/3, gave up 1 hit, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, walked 1, struck out 1, and has a 4.18 ERA. Justin Slayton pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, struck out 2, and has a 6.16 ERA. Tommy Canley pitched an inning, gave up 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, walked 1, gave up 1 home run, and has an 8 ERA. And then Ryan Watson pitched an inning and has a 4.73 ERA. A lot of ejections tonight. Jesus Christ, this ejections list is long. Or not really long, it's just like, there's a lot of like details, so it's a long like sentence. Red Sox interim manager Chad Tracy was ejected by Vic Carapazza in the 4th inning. It's kind of protocol. The manager just gets ejected. It's just dumb, though, that the Nationals manager didn't get ejected. I don't disagree with Chad Tracy getting ejected. I just am mad that it wasn't called both ways. Red Sox first baseman Wilson Contreras ejected it by second place umpire Vic Carapazza in the 4th inning. I mean, that one obviously makes sense. He threw his helmet. I mean, that you can't do that. I get it. I get why he was pissed, and he had every fucking right. He should have gone out there and ripped his fucking head off. But you're obviously going to be suspended and ejected. So he'll probably be gone for, like I said, I'm going to guess about 5 games. Oh, he's a ball. Okay, you're okay. Okay, fuck you, Jimmy. Red Sox Nate Eaton was ejected by second base umpire Vic Carapazza in the 4th inning. He wasn't playing, but he got into the fight, the separate fight. It was kind of like off to the side a little bit with fucking Miles Michaelis, Nationals pitcher, who was also not in the game and got ejected. So 4 ejections tonight. And yeah, that's where we're going to end it. Wild night, but sucked how it ended. But yeah, I will not be live for tomorrow's game. I will not be live on Thursday. And then Friday, I'll be live for the Angels game, Red Sox Angels, where we will be without Wilson Contreras, obviously. So, anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching.